Take down China!
The last words, you mean?
Instantly demonetized.
You mean the last words were right?
Well, you're just getting
Just
taken
say
down in
one
China.
word.
No, we won. Not at this time.
Later, TM.
I am Dalion, a Scourge Azimar, and a Horizon Walker Ranger. Yeah, basically that's me. I look like about 6 foot tall, quite handsome, and have shoulder length blonde hair and green eyes with a slight silvery shimmer. Yeah, like decent. Yeah, decent children of angel like that. Like it's somewhere in the bloodline. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, my character Joshua is a war cleric with a criminal background. He started as neutral evil. Now he went to chaotic, not chaotic, lawful neutral. And this guy, and his backstory, he pretty much was a criminal, and then he got born again. You know that born again is the idea that in religions, when they become religious, is the idea of
I get it.
oh, I'm gonna talk about it all the time. So, but yeah, it was Helm. I'm gonna hear this word a lot.
Please don't.
Yeah. Oh, glory to Helm. That was Helm needed.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, unicorn.
No.
Yes.
Please stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, I'm Washik or Washik Honey. You might know me from the internet. Some of you. I'm playing Siren, son of Tanith, a Zariel tiefling, who is a bit of a chubby guy for a tiefling, as we've established. He's not very strong, but he doesn't have to be because he's a sorcerer and a divine soul sorcerer at that. So we've recently learned that he might have the soul of a past Hellrider. So he now has like Hellrider's soul, and he's got some, something infernal, Zariel infernal in his blood. So he might be a distant relative of creatures that we might meet in Avernus.
Nice. So I just found out that my microphone did not record on OBS, so they only heard you guys.
Congratulations, you fucked it again. Can you please stop doing it?
No.
Also, Syrian not being strong isn't a feat in this party. Everyone here has a weakness.
Oh, is this actually true? Is your armor class 11?
Yeah, my armor class is usually 11 if I don't boost it with spells.
Man, I feel so much better now because the Wednesday group is fucking crazy.
What?
Yeah, I don't min-max.
I didn't min-max either. I just got +2 dex and an armor, and together with that an AC of 8.
A lightly, how do you say, aggressive dwarf. If you insult him, he will kill you. I think that's a really bad trait.
You play a dwarf in the Wednesday group?
Is it Wednesday? Oh no, that's not Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I mean the Wildmount game.
Yeah, I just confused something there.
Yeah.
Where I gloriously critted a Manticore with 73 damage.
Yeah, but that's Paladin.
Oh man, that fucking 73 damage in one turn. I don't even know, like...
It wasn't even in one turn, it was in one attack.
Yes, I'm going to do that thing where the characters are unstoppable. They just spend the legendary actions to take no damage. Next time it happens, something like that.
Is there a legendary action that does that?
I mean, so we were in the Dungeon of the Dead 3. So the boss guy, he had unstoppable. I could ignore him dying 3 times a day. But I completely forgot to do that mid-battle, so it was super easy for you guys.
I mean, if he's at 3 HP and gets hit 3 times, he's burning through these actions really fast.
Yes, but if you would do like 73 damage in one turn, that's very useful.
Yes, if he gets a critical and he can just ignore that, that's sour for the player.
Yeah.
Yes. Amber, tell me about your temper.
It's hot and short, just like her hot shorts.
Hot shorts.
Well, I'm playing Amber, I'm Unicorn, no one knows me on the net, and that's good. I'm playing Amber again. She's a girl, an Azimar from a village up north, and she got some anger issue problems.
Is she a unicorn or an Azimar? I don't understand.
She's a unicorn, Azimar.
Okay, that makes sense.
She's an Asimar with a really bad pimple on her forehead.
Oh no!
I got a pimple on my butt named after you that's plaguing me every time I sit down. That sentence is from Diablo 2.
So tell me, like, what is Amber's thing? Like, we discovered some things about her. Like, what would the audience need to know about you?
That she lost her left arm, hand, just a hand, when her village got razed, burned to the ground, and everyone killed, and she nearly died. And someone or something crept up to her, gave her some offerings about not dying, taking revenge, surviving, being stronger, all that shit. In a nearly dead delirious, she just said yes, signed a contract she couldn't read, and she didn't ask for the copy. So she survived, she's stronger now, she got a demon arm and an anger problem. And all she cares about is killing the ones who are responsible for making her village not exist anymore. I think that sums it up. Also, she's gonna kind of turning into a Hell Rider, I guess. At least as long as nothing bad happens.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one is Arif. Tell me about your scales.
I'm sorry, a warlock lizard folk. My lizard folk is a little bit more civilized than the average lizard folk. He hates people that let their emotion cloud their logical thinking. And he's very curious about things.
That's why you're not getting warm with Amber.
No, not at all. That's exactly the story. And he's really awkward in social situations.
And eats worms.
A very good appetite for flesh of any kind.
And carrion crawlers.
That's flesh.
Of any kind. Of some kind.
It's okay, they will feast in your stomach.
I don't think that's how it works.
We will find out in 2d10 days.
Oh shit.
Did they do a con save? No.
No, I don't roll for NPCs, they just succeed. They do what I tell them to do, because they're mine. So what I found interesting, I was reading up on lizard folk, and usually they hate knowledge. Like they love cunning, but they hate like books and information.
That comes from my Patreon.
Yeah, so is that like one of the reasons you decided to not be with your tribe anymore?
He's literally eating the books, so...
What? Who?
Yeah, he did covering him. You said it so.
Ah, the lizard folks.
No, you!
Wait, I don't eat books.
I did not see him eat a book yet.
Yeah.
How, why did you say that? I don't know where that comes from.
Oh, because Sarif lived in that library, and we were kind of trying to find out what he was eating there the whole time, because it was abandoned, mostly.
Oh yes, that as well. So yeah, I sent you a link about lizard folk, but maybe you have next week some time to look into it, because I'm having a hard time fleshing out your backstory. It would be nice to have a name for the tribe, and so just so I know where they are and what they are doing. But we can
look into that if you want.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need much. All I need to know is that they hate smartasses like Saurif. So nice.
Well, he is from Chult, so there's some how's it called? You can choose from very many clans from there.
Nice. Yes. I'm thinking about how to include you and Deleon's characters some more into the game. Because it just happened to be that you have the least amount of screen time.
Well, my character is not really interesting in the moment, so...
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Stop being not interesting.
Okay, I can make him a little more lizard folky and just eat stuff you don't want him to eat.
I think what he means is that the difference is your characters are a bit more linked to Baldur's Gate than ours.
That is also correct.
We literally had to contrive a reason for Amber to be in Baldur's Gate.
Because I asked you to in Season 0, so that so I can have you in the same party.
Look, even good movies have plot holes. It's alright.
Yeah, but not plot holes the size of meteor craters.
Or Burnt Village.
That's a meteor crater.
Meteor. Oh man, where's this page? God damn it.
Stop looking up stuff, start GMing, you nut.
I kinda don't know what we were supposed to do this session.
What did you do last session?
Sink a ship, I guess.
Yes, sink a ship.
What we did last session? We killed a carrion crawler. Sorif turned out to be a weirdo because he eats carrion crawlers and puts them in his pockets.
Yes, they're tasty.
Yes, you're weird. We already know that.
That's the point of this character.
You don't have to reinforce the weirdness anymore.
I will.
No, wait.
And you
Actually,
all have,
very much.
actually
you all have
do it for
too
us.
many sins on your shoulders because you don't like my divine light.
Oh yeah.
What? I like your divine light. Far away from me.
Yeah, I also like looking at it. It's kind of like fireworks, you know? You like looking at it, you hate it when it's in your face.
That's very good.
Oh, this is awesome!
I mean, Joshua learned it the hard way. First he said, "Oh, good, the light," and then the light started burning off his skin. But now he
Also-
looks like a half-cooked.
Also,
But he
our
could be,
GM.
a very expensive Solarian.
Also, our GM Zonalar apparently sometimes gets random nerdgasms, like just right now.
Yet.
Wait, what?
Yes, I do. I'm just doing some stuff in the background.
Yes, we can hear your typing.
Ignore my typing as you talk about what the plan is. So, it's the next day. You are together with Siren as you are about to meet up with the party. So I'm okay with starting there because it's foggy and it's cloudy and the sun's just about to rise. Also, you are in a special condition.
Yes, my hands are tied. I can't do anything.
Literally. Alright, well, so I guess we meet up?
Yeah.
What is your hands tied by? Like, come on, I give you details.
A piece of flimsy red string.
I didn't say flimsy, it's just red string.
It's flimsy.
It's tied around your wrists with each end of the string wrapped around your thumbs.
I can't even wipe my butt properly.
So he's basically like doing the cat's cradle all the time?
What?
What?
That's the game you play with string when you like tie it between your fingers and you change the what? Guys, come on! I know it's the 21st century.
I guess so. It's around her wrists and then around her thumb, so she cannot do cool tricks with it.
Aww.
Well, if the string isn't flimsy, I can put my wrist around someone's neck and choke him to death.
Well, I don't remember. Did we do a short rest or something?
You
Not
have
a long rest. It's just morning.
Oh.
You don't need a rest, you whiny twat.
No, I don't.
nobody like seriously. Every time you ask about the long rest, it's it's hilarious.
That I didn't remember. Well, I didn't mind.
Hey, Ember, look there. Who's that in the mist? Is that nobody? And do I see William there?
No, it's not nobody, it's Joshua to you.
It's Joshua. Shit. Is that William with nobody around?
Yes.
I guess we wait in the 3 old kegs.
Is that near the ship?
No,
I
not
think
at
we
all.
would have-
It's really far
Don't
away.
know, but normally it's our meeting point. I don't know.
Yeah, but this time we need to meet like real soon, so we would like meet you at the docks somewhere.
Okay. Is the ship at the eastern docks? I don't remember. Or
Yes. Yes, I think we determined that. It's one of we were last time we were trying to guess
it's
from
here.
this picture.
It's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
No, it's this one.
oh, it's this one. Yes.
And it's the uncivil serpent, and we have to sink it because Amberly said so. Because I was so unwise as to ask her for help for Ember.
Okay, so I guess we'll meet
Yeah.
by the docks.
Hi guys, how was your night? Are you ready to do this?
I am. What about Amber? See? And then I point to her strings and the fact just died.
Oh, good
That's
morning,
not
guys.
for you.
The plan was to try to lure them out from the ship.
No. I thought we asked them how they managed to piss off Amberly.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe we asked them how to fix it, or ask the temple how to fix it, because then we don't have to kill them or sink the ship.
what? We ain't gonna kill them. Why?
Do you want to listen, Joshua? Do you want to kill them just because they are elves?
The answer is yes. So
I thought you were like a cleric of Helm. Isn't Helm like not that evil of a god?
Oh, hello guys. How are you doing?
who's talking there?
Yeah.
I
that?
am Wilhelm. What's my name again? William.
William.
Oh, hey, Will.
Go back and stand in Joshua's shadow.
No, I'm just carrying all his stuff. So
What are you?
he said
Slacky?
that we are going to buy a new bed for me, so I don't need to sleep on the ground anymore.
He doesn't even have the money for it.
Well, his mom told me he will do that.
I said we'll do that later.
Oh wait, we're not here for the bed. Oh.
Well,
So-
if you help us not sink a ship, I don't know, maybe you can sleep in the ship.
Does Helm want me to not sink a ship?
Helm doesn't care about the ship.
I'm confused.
Stop being confused. Stop listening to Joshua.
Don't
But
listen
he's
to
my
her.
savior. He
Yeah.
took me in.
I saved your ass.
No, Helm did. It's alright. It's alright.
Helm did, okay.
I mean, I give you credit.
Well, the thing
So-
is, we have a problem with a curse, we have a ship there, and we have evil people in the ship.
Wait, Amber, why are your hands tied?
Because of reasons. You don't need to know right now.
That sounds.
Stop asking!
That sounds.
Well, who's the lucky one? I heard some folks use this to symbolize marriage.
What?
You need to stop reading those books.
I think Siren laughs out loud.
I'm gonna give Siren the most evil stare I have in my sort of. I'm gonna kill him with my stare.
Oh. Come on, don't be
You
like
I
feel,
don't understand.
Amber, you feel a presence talking to your consciousness.
Shut up!
It's like not expressed in words, but you feel it like that you should have a bit more of a heart, maybe.
Maybe you should shut up more.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes.
So where are you
Oh.
saying? Is it like you shout at the sky or how?
No, I talk to myself.
Okay. Yes.
So Siren pouts as he thinks it's meant for him.
What are you looking at? I'm not talking to you.
Well,
So perhaps a gag would have been better than ties. But let's go.
We can cut those ties if you want.
I could rip them apart if I wanted to.
Can you do that? We're going to,
I'm not.
maybe kill them.
It's part of training, you know.
Wait,
Stop
why-
looking at
why
my
kill
head.
them, Joshua?
Do
I
you have
thought
a? Do you have a thing for hands, or why do you keep looking at them?
Well, they are tied. How many?
Well, just stop looking at them.
Meantime,
Oh,
people
Joshua.
walking with tied hands.
Joshua, tell me, why do you speak all the time of killing these people on the ship?
Because he's a
They are-
murderous bastard.
Shut
Because
up,
they're evil
Amber.
people.
Let Joshua talk.
No.
Because they are evil people. Like, have you seen this captain? And
Why
Yeah,
are
they
they
almost
more
killed us.
evil than us? We killed their captain.
well, the captain attacked us.
listen, I don't like this talk about Captain being evil because I think we determined that I am the captain right now. So
Congratulations.
listen,
So, Captain
Ah.
Melter, do you want to kill your new crew on the ship?
of course not, if it can be helped.
No, they need to die. They
Why?
Well,
did
Joshua,
terrible
have
things.
fun and go there and kill them on your own because my hands are tied.
Was that a pun?
Joshua, tell us
Do
why
I look like
they-
someone who makes puns?
Joshua, why do they have to die?
Because he has a problem with elves.
Let him talk for once, Amber.
I have more problem with those guys. Their former leader, not the one that we killed. Apparently, if I'm not mistaken, they were the ones that destroyed my city and make my family a refugee here. They don't deserve to live. They killed my father.
Le shock!
They killed your clan?
They killed my father. I ain't gonna let them live.
Are you sure about this, Joshua? That's as you may know, that's a very harsh accusation to make.
Well, I don't care. It was the uncivil serpent, and they might not be the culprit, but they did follow.
How long ago was this?
A long time.
I mean, how old are you, and how old were you then?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I was like a kid, so it would be 5 years, and he's 23, so let's say 50. Let's just say around 50 years.
15 years. 15, 16
Let's say 8. Let's say he's 8, so 50 years ago. 15 years ago to make it easier. I don't know.
Those might...
decade.
You know, Joshua, that these people might have nothing to do with the pirates that are now on the ship, right?
I don't care. They're following it, and they didn't seem that much difference.
With this logic, you would have to kill Siren too, because he's now the captain of the ship.
He didn't...
You look over to Siren and don't know how to feel about this.
He didn't loot anything.
Yeah, but the people on the ship perhaps didn't do that either, so what's the difference? Why would you like to kill them? I mean, I'm with you if they were the culprits, I'm absolutely with you, but if these are other people, I don't understand.
Come on, they're bandits, they murdered people, maybe not mine, but fucking...
We also murdered people. That doesn't make us bandits.
No.
I mean, if you do it for the Flaming Fist, it's legal, right?
They're pirates, they're literal bandits, it's not even... What's wrong with you guys? Are you saying we're the same as bandits?
No.
Well, you used to be a bandit, so...
Hmm? Oh, I was never a bandit. I was an enforcer.
What's the difference? You beat up people.
Yeah.
Who didn't deserve it?
Yeah. Now he feels bad.
Good.
Listen, Joshua, I must say that I really can't condone senseless violence. Like, I'm all up for revenge, but you are not even sure if you are taking revenge on the right people. That's messed up.
Didn't you tell the others to execute me like last season?
Yes.
Man, that's... What a whiplash.
That's different.
Okay.
Because you... So, okay, let me explain myself. You could have turned, by all my knowledge, you could have turned into a danger to us later on. These guys, I think I have under control. I am all prepared to execute them once they are out of my control, but now I'm their captain, so
to be
I can
honest,
make sure.
William can still turn into a danger for us.
Yes.
Oh, you think I'm dangerous? Oh, that's... I've never had such a compliment.
You're not dangerous to me, you're dangerous to all these weak noodles here.
He's blushing a little bit.
Like,
who's a weak noodle?
Was he a dragon something?
Your arms are weak noodles.
Zor, was he a
You're
dragon?
I've seen girls that are stronger.
Stop talking over each other.
What I'm saying is, William isn't that weakling. So, sure then. Let's do like this. We need to talk to them first of all. We can kill them later. We can decide.
Exactly.
Oh, great.
I
The
need-
indecisive cleric has been indecisive.
So
I need-
all of this talk about murders happening in the fog-covered docks of Baldur's Gate. And as you do that, looks to be like two drunks walk down the streets. And they're like, and they lean against Ember. And they say, what's the song again? Let's sing it again.
I just go away.
Now they're like, come on, sing with us. It's a really big oysters.
Go home, citizens. You are drunk. And I'll flash the flaming fist badge in their face.
It's like,
Yes, leave now or you're gonna be arrested.
Is this a peach? Can I take a bite?
No, but
He opens his jaw with like several missing teeth.
Okay.
you need something to eat. I have gone very fresh.
Do you shove one of your carry crawler verbs in his mouth?
I take one and show it to him and offer it to him.
He slurps it up.
Well, have fun dying.
by the gods, I've never seen such a nasty thing happen.
That's a crunchy peach right there.
If you've forgotten how...
What's the rest of the song again? All right, really big oysters. And they keep walking.
Oh,
Oof.
but a bunch of charming fellows
I
here.
gave him a peach. That's not right.
Forget it.
Okay, can we go now?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Sure.
Before I kill someone.
Oh,
So-
we will. Don't worry.
I'll do the main talking, alright? So, before it goes sideways, don't please don't antagonize the pirates more than we need to.
Why are
Give
you
me
doing?
one good reason to let you talk.
Because I was the leader.
I thought Joshua is a leader.
No, Joshua can't lead anything.
No, he wouldn't refuse.
But you're the priest of Helm. Why shouldn't you be the leader?
Because we decided so.
No,
You already
he's not the leader of the pirates.
You're not the leader of anything.
Oh.
Listen, William. So, Helm is the watchful god, right?
Yes.
So there needs to be somebody who watches the leader. And that must be somebody else than the leader. So that's why Joshua is not the leader.
Yes, he's a watchful god. He just watches. He doesn't do anything.
I mean, Joshua is not a god. He's a servant of God.
Exactly.
Oh.
His god stands for protection, so he should protect us
But he's not doing that.
and himself and you.
I'm
Out of
okay with being
character.
protected.
Out
And
of
you should
character
protect.
zone.
You should protect others too.
I mean,
Like
I'm
Joshua
holding
does.
all of his stuff. It's really hard to grab the blade Joshua gave me. What did you
How
give
about
him?
you stop? How about you drop the stuff?
What is Joshua even, William carrying for you?
His
That's the
pants.
thing. I don't think he's caring because
I mean, I'm just imagining that he's carrying your backpack and all your stuff, at least.
Oh. Okay, we can see what he's carrying here.
He's carrying 13 torches.
Unless you got rid of the chest from the dungeon, or you left the chest with the family, so you just carry around the gold and such.
Just carrying this chest. He's just walking with a chest.
Oh
He
yes,
carries the chest. He's not carrying anything else.
he will carry the chest like a jealous dragon. I mean, what?
Like a jelly dragon.
Oh, he's
reason
carrying
is,
this
William,
stupid diary, Solar.
You're just an apprentice. You're an acolyte. You're not just yet a priest of Helm, like Joshua is.
I know. I'm doing my best, okay? I've trained hard the last week.
Yeah, he did.
It's really...
Annabelle starts walking towards the docks because this is getting stupid.
You're at the docks. Do you know which ship in this fog-covered dock is the Uncivil
Yes.
Serpent?
This one.
Yes.
Why don't you roll me investigation check or perception?
Who?
To find where the ship is.
Can all of us do that?
Those who say that I will go to the ship can do so.
Well,
I'll go to the ship.
Yes, there you go.
Can I
I fight them.
You can also do it.
You said investigation or perception,
Yes.
right? Oh,
Siren as well.
I'm too distracted with William.
My guy's just following either Dalian or Siren. He don't trust Amber.
Good. Trust you.
All
if
right.
Ember starts walking real, if Ember starts walking real confident in one way, Siren is just going to follow Ember.
Yeah, Siren,
Okay, he's following
you find like a ship that you're pretty sure is the Uncivil Serpent. But as you get closer, it says the Unflinching Brigand.
Ah. My eyes are obviously not what I thought they were.
Unlawful snake.
The Unlawful Snake.
Ember, what do your ASMR eyes see?
The same as your eyes. A ship. Ships and fog.
So, yeah, you remember where the ship was last time. So, you check, you find the right docks, and it's quite complicated because the docks fork into the sea several times, like into the river, before you reach the right ship. But you get it right the first time around.
Also, just a note for Siren. Amber walks always confidently, even if she takes the wrong one.
Siren hasn't found out yet.
My guy has. That's why he ignored, but you didn't, so...
So what's the
followed
plan?
me.
You guys just walk up to the ship?
Yep.
So...
What's gonna happen? Starting 12 guys with crossbows aiming at us?
So what's happening is the gangplank is out, leading to the docks. The ship is tied in place. It appears to be here... well, it's been here for at least a week, so people are getting used to the usual stuff. And there are two guys like standing on the sides of the ship, looking around. And they... I mean, if you guys are not hiding, they see you walking up to the gangplank, and they're like, "Oi, wake up the others!
Hey, I see.
Captain Malter here."
That's very commendable of you keeping a watch like this.
"Oi, Captain! Yeah, we're taking good care of your ship, making sure nobody takes it. Not that he could take it anywhere, anyways."
Yeah, I see. With you so prepared, that's so good. Unfortunately, I bring bad tidings, so gather up the crew, guys.
Okay. Might take a while. We got still some people drunk from last night.
Just get the ones that are sober.
All right. So about like 9 people show up on the deck.
Oh, that's more than I thought.
So, boys.
So are you like on the ship to talk about this, or?
Yeah, I want to go like onto the deck.
Okay, yeah, he will let you on. What
I'll just-
about the others?
Oh,
Was
those
already
are,
on the ship.
yeah, those are like part of my other crew. It's alright.
Oh,
I'm their captain as well.
are you right, Captain?
So I just want to like stay like I am with them on the deck, but I'm keeping a safe distance out of like arm's reach.
Let me just put you onto the ship's layout.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, I heard an M.
I would have gone onto the ship too, but didn't they let us, or I didn't quite understand?
Yes, they will let you.
Nice.
They were not sure.
Just standing beside Siren.
Can you inform me on the fact that we didn't see a ship?
My guy is uncertain. Does he get closer then in case there's a fight, or he get far away because, well, they I don't like them.
Well, Zonar, I see a black screen. I think you have to reveal the fog of war, or Roll20 might be acting.
Well, he's actually drawing the ship right now.
Nice.
No, he said he has a thing set up. Fine.
Do you?
See?
Oh, nice drawing, Zonar.
Yeah, you did it in such a short time.
Man, I'm such a genius. What can I say? So you should be able to drag your character sheets into the place for your token to appear. So I have a token page, and I put your characters on there with the token, so it knows which one is the token. So I'm hoping that it saved the hit points and the armor class for you.
Okay, gonna try.
It doesn't let me drag the token. Maybe you have to do the first.
No, I can see you.
Oh, so it's just my Roll20 again.
Oh.
Which one is the ship?
I deleted
one.
Joshua, and Joshua, nobody deleted the other Joshua.
Yes.
So
It's the left one.
I put again.
The
That's
left
the
one.
top deck.
The right one is just under deck.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I there?
Yes.
I can't see anything.
Yes, we are below the.
Why are the
I
two
see. I
Saurifs
don't see
again?
anything. Oh, maybe
I-
I did it 2 times because I don't see anything.
Yeah, I did times 2 because of that.
Be aware
I don't even
that
see my own token, so...
Roll20 is gonna give us problems because of all the bandwidth that they have.
Let me.
So I'm restarting my Roll20.
I'm
but I
trying
still don't
to
see any.
disable Fog of War because I don't need any.
Yeah.
So I'm pulling you back to the
Oh
ship
yeah,
layout.
now it works.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Okay.
There we
I'm
go.
not yet there, I guess so.
So where is the gangplank? Like on starboard side, so that's this side.
How
Probably like here.
Okay.
Let me just.
I think we should be up here.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can.
that's also possible. Yeah. That's where a captain would address his
now I see
crew
something.
Sure.
from the. Oh
And the
shit!
crew is down there.
Yeah, gather down here, boys.
Okay.
Captain needs to tell you something.
The crew is not supposed to be up here.
Okay. You
So
guys gonna be here.
one of the guys who like took over organization while you just walked away the last time stays up next to you.
It's
No,
alright.
he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
No, it's alright. I will let him. So if somebody else doesn't interfere, like he's the first mate, I guess.
Just making sure that the ship stays intact.
It's alright, boys. So, as you may know, or if you haven't noticed, your captain went and did the right thing that a captain should do and visited the Temple of Amberley.
Or they're like, you hear murmurs among them, and one of them says, "I told you it's going to be a bad idea."
So,
That's gonna be a bad idea.
what can you tell me about pissing a goddess?
Off.
Well, we didn't piss on her, I swear.
Well, you pissed her off. You made her angry.
As every people are like,
Explain.
oh, yes, of course, that's what he meant. So they're like, well, a previous captain told us that we don't need that shit. Yeah, they like, several of them nods, like, I knew it was a bad idea, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
So, again,
With previous captain, you mean the guy we killed?
I forgot his name. Does anybody else know? Or else I need to look it up real quick.
wasn't it Captain Dan?
No,
but
it
there
wasn't.
this-
It was not Bandit Dan.
Something about Deadeye or something?
Did I?
Yeah, did I?
Captain Did I?
Yeah, that guy.
What
He's
about
dead.
the other captains? What happened to the mutiny one?
Oh well, Deadeye took over after the mutiny was successful.
Yeah, and what happened
Oh.
to the former captain?
Oh, him?
Yes.
They look at each other like, you guys remember what we did to him? Like one of those,
Yeah,
like
they threw him overboard or something.
threw him overboard onto an island by himself.
An island, you say?
Yeah,
Island.
with a light crossbow and 1 bolt.
Yeah, you know, the pirate way, says Siren, not knowing what he's talking about.
Yeah, several of them not. Pirate way.
Okay. What
So,
island?
Yeah, but you know, like all our booty got stolen when we
What?
by
Answer my question. What fucking island?
answer his fucking question. What fucking island?
they shrugged like outside like by the archipelago. Yeah, like we don't have like every name. It's been island. It's been
We
like
can sort this out later.
it's been like
So,
6
like-
months ago. If he's still there, then he's not alive.
Like I kind of looks with serum face that I want to kill them all.
I'll,
What a
I'll,
bunch of useless.
I will catch that look. And
William
Siren
catches
will-
that look as well and draws his blade, ready to rumble.
Oh,
Shing!
Put that thing away before you hurt yourself.
yeah. Calm down, dude.
Aw. It's so funny.
Siren catches Joshua's look, and he will just slowly, like, shake his head a little bit, like not now, like, no, not yet.
He puts
So-
the blade away. Shing!
So, Umberly business. What is that thing that you did? That Black Eye did? One Eye or whatever. He's dead. He doesn't count.
Dead
What
Eye.
did he do?
Well, now he
Dead Eye.
has 2 dead eyes.
Yeah, exactly. What did he do to piss off the goddess?
Well, you know, we arrived here at the station, right? With our ship. But do you remember who had all the money? That woman you
Nah.
defended.
Oh.
So we couldn't pay anything. Now they're mad at
And?
us. Several of the
So?
pirates nod, like, yeah.
So, how do you
So-
pay tribute to Amberly?
That's like, yeah, that's the problem. We were like, yeah, we should throw a ballista overboard, something, so she won't get mad at us, but then I wouldn't have it.
Well, he's dead now. Should we get his head and throw it overboard?
Yeah, can't we?
They're
throw
like,
his-
like, they contemplate if this works. I think it needs to be alive before you do it. Several of them nod, yeah. It doesn't work if the sacrifice is dead already.
Well, we can throw one of you overboard.
They like nod, and then they shake their heads. No, that's a bad idea.
I'll
Well,
turn to
what
the-
else could we throw overboard to appease her? Because she wants. Well, I let Siren finish it.
It's like, Siren,
Okay.
you're supposed to finish what the other
Ah,
character
okay.
said.
Wait, but I didn't understand what she said.
Mhm.
What did you say?
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
Fuck you! I just didn't understand you because of Discord. Tell me.
What can we do to appease her? Because she wants to, and the rest.
Yeah, because she wants to sing ship.
They're like,
Le shock.
Le Shock.
Sure.
I'll turn to the guy that basically made himself first mate that is standing next to me, and I'm like, so, proposals?
We get Tarina and throw her overboard.
Get who?
The water
The guy who,
Gadasi you
the
defended.
girl who will be protected.
You know, the one that stole all the cash. About 5,000 gold?
Okay, that's one option. What are other options? Come on, give me options. I'm captain, I make decisions. I cannot make decisions if I have only one option.
Well, we can throw one of the crewmates here.
They like, they point at William. I guess we could throw him overboard.
He's not a crew.
Well, that's...
I mean, he's under the captain's rule, right? So it counts, I think.
But he's not part of the ship's crew.
Yeah, it's not part
We
of the
can
ship
change
crew.
that.
Okay, that's option number 2. What is option number 3?
They start
throw you overboard.
They start to think really hard. It's like,
and I don't want to hear about throwing people on the board. There must be a way to appease Umberly.
Well, apparently throwing people or things overboard.
Like we have nothing of values except the ballistas, and we need those to protect ourselves and ship battle and raiding.
How much is a ballista?
Enough.
Oh boy, Dungeon Master's Guide, here I come. How much is a ballista?
Out of character, guys, we are basically making a choice here between trying to appease Umberly or fight all of these guys and sink their ship. Or just maybe, just I can play it right and just make them throw one of them overboard, which is...
Or we go and find Tarina, ask her for some of the money, because otherwise the Wrath of Umberly is going to get her ass.
No, that's also a possibility.
One way you can do is make them vote, like between you. You guys did that, so vote the guys.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Just make them draw sticks.
So if any one of you lived on the coast or knows about Umberly, can roll me a religion check.
I mean, Siren would, because he actually decided to go to the temple.
Yeah, there you go. Why don't you give me a roll?
I was at the temple too, but I got no idea about this whole business.
Fuck. Can I use? No.
You're convinced that your plan will work.
Someone just delete himself. Something popped up and then away again on the ship.
I don't know. I'm trying to look up ballista prices over here. Jesus.
Just use Google. It's much better than anything else.
This cannot be real. No, that's fucking homebrew shit. 100 gold pieces? Come on. That's not even
Object, true. Ballista. No price. Dungeon Master's Guide, page 255.
Yes,
why couldn't that be true? 100 gold pieces? I mean...
because 100 gold pieces is what? Like a normal crossbow? Like the heavy one? That's why.
Oh, it's a worn down ballista, I guess.
Heavy crossbow is 50 gold pieces.
So the Dungeon Master's Guide doesn't have a price on it?
So there is a discussion here. Suit of plate armor costs 1500. A spyglass costs 1000. I feel a ballista should be significantly more expensive. I don't know.
No, because metal is very expensive.
Yeah, but ballistas are not made out of metal mostly.
Yeah, but they're made out of wood.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
That's why they're cheaper, but they are complicated craftsman's work.
But basically, ballista is a bigger crossbow. So if a heavy crossbow is 50, ballista should be perhaps 100, 200 gold pieces or something like that.
I'm looking at this Ghost of Saltmarsh book to see if they have prices.
Also, these ballistas don't look that big, actually.
Yes, they do. I mean, they are about 3 meters long.
All I could hear was yes.
Yes. Yes, Captain Melton.
Yes, Captain. Right away, Captain. At once, Captain. So yeah, I don't find any prices anywhere.
Well, let's just say 200 gold pieces then.
Yeah, it's up. So if you want to like buy one like fast, we need to install a ballista.
Yeah.
At a port like Baldur's Gate, there is a good turnaround on pirate ships and normal ships that need to be defended. So you have ready access to a ballista for 200 gold.
And I whisper that into Siren's ears, or we could just spend 200 gold directly in throwing them overboard.
Fortunately, we spent 100 golds with, decks. So we have a problem here.
Now we can splice together 200 gold. Alright, so Siren will say, so, I've heard some options. Actually, thinking about it and having a little chat here at in the corner with my other crew, there is still the option of throwing a ballista overboard, but as a pirate captain, I will choose the fourth option, and that is the option of parlay.
Parlay? What is this? Is this Wolfish?
No, that is when you go and meet with the other side and come up to a deal. So I am now going to the lion's den
With the
to
first
that
mate.
woman that stole all your gold and
Oh.
making a deal with her.
Yeah, one of the
Because-
guys says like, oh, it's an Amnion invention. It's when they talk to each other. They're like, fucking Amnions.
So I'm this ballsy that I will just go to her and I will just make her pay that money.
How
They're
much
like-
would be enough?
Give me a persuasion check.
Exactly. Can I cast a thaumaturgy real quick to make my voice like booming and shit?
Yes, you can. You can
Yes,
let
so the
everybody.
whole- So the whole harbor can hear you.
Of course, that's okay.
Well, I didn't want the whole harbor, more like even if somebody was standing on the other side of the ship, even though they're not. Yeah.
They have
Okay.
ears, mostly. Pointy ones, even.
I'm doing the Gandalf thing,
Yes,
telling people
of
what
course.
to do. Shit.
Uh,
That wasn't very Gandalf of me.
it's okay. I'm lenient in giving you advantage for this run, so I'm okay with a 19.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, thanks.
They're like, you're spending your hard-earned money for our ship? Oh, Captain, I've never had somebody offering their own gold.
Now listen to me.
They're
If
starting
this-
to weep. It's like, oh my god, such kindness.
Now,
first one who
now.
starts crying gets thrown overboard.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
like hide the eyes of one guy who's like, I can't help myself.
Now listen. If this doesn't work out, that like Amberly still might not accept it. So if this doesn't work out, one of you guys is going overboard. So pray that this works out. I'll be back in like
I'm
a day or
gonna
two.
go to Siren, like, and staring at the guy right next to him. So he goes away.
It's so funny that you rolled a 2 at religion because you cannot throw any random person overboard.
You have to throw the cat overboard.
You have to throw the captain overboard.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Siren, one small point.
Uh-huh.
If you throw someone overboard in the harbor,
Uh-huh.
what does it do?
You tie him up first, then he drowns.
And if he doesn't?
You
Well,
use
then
rocks.
Amberly spared him.
We make them drown. That's it.
If they float, it's a witch.
It's drowned, it's a witch too. So it's a witch.
Okay, so I think we're done here. Pray that this comes to a good solution.
Maybe you should talk to the priestess.
Alright,
Okay,
matey,
exactly.
swap the attack. If we're gonna sink the ship, it better look pretty for Umberley.
Oh
You're
my
gonna-
God,
you're
I love
off.
this.
You're awfully happy about this. Who's slurping?
That's me.
Stop it.
I can be happy and slurp.
No, you cannot slurp.
Just
Oh,
prove we
slurp.
can.
Slurp away happily. Okay, I think we're gonna leave the ship unless somebody else is gonna do something else.
Unless someone is going to stop us.
Unless some nobody is gonna, you know.
Nobody is doing anything.
Unless some Joshua is gonna do some
So
nobody
the
thing.
plan is you ask the priestess of Umberley if it's okay to like spend some cash instead.
Yes.
Or throw
Basically.
someone overboard.
I will go. My plan is that we will go to the Temple of Umberley. We will discuss with the priestesses if like righting the past wrong, that we found out what they did, and that we have some options to right it, and that it's unreasonable to sink a ship. And just for that,
You're talking about an unreasonable goddess demanding something unreasonable. That seems
Exactly.
completely reasonable.
Siren rolled a 2 on religion.
I didn't even roll because I have no idea. I'm just talking out of my ass.
So we go back to the oldest temple in Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it still looks as awesome as the last time, but I'm bad at descriptions, so I'm skipping it this time.
As we enter, Amber gets some flashbacks about being naked in here.
Yes, you stop by
Siren gets some flashbacks.
By the fountain again.
But I get a flashback of being dunked into cold water. You get a flashback of seeing a girl naked. What is worse? Stop complaining, you twit.
I was never complaining.
You are awful.
Alright.
So there is the bell by the door.
I ring it.
Ring ding.
It sounds awfully modern.
Dang, dang.
Dank? Dark
Dang.
dank temple?
It's a dank bell.
It's a dark dank temple.
I'm trying to find pictures of the wave servants, but I don't think it has any. No, it doesn't have any. So yeah, let me double check. Two wave servants come out of the door and greet you. If it's not Captain Melter. And the other says, we have heard you are the new owner of the Uncivil Serpent.
Exactly. And I'm here to make things right.
So you sunk the ship?
Not yet.
Oh, well, okay. Come back when you're done. They turn around.
No,
Hey,
wait,
stop
listen.
They stop and turn back to you.
There must be some other way to resolve this. I know that the previous captain has offended the goddess, and I want to make things right.
They have
I would
offended
like
the
to-
goddess, yes.
I would like to find a alternate solution.
So you sunk the captain instead?
Well, we killed him.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The
We
other
could
one
say-
says, it's okay, we will accept the current captain.
Yeah, I was more thinking about like dumping some gold into the harbor.
They whisper to each other. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Or dump it into the temple.
Or into the temple.
Can we throw out the old crew to the goddess?
I mean, you
What?
can also make them do temple services for a year.
What offering are you planning instead?
What about the whole crew, the whole old crew?
Feel my elbow in your ribs, Joshua.
The old. The old.
So double of what's usual homage to Umberlee when a ship docks here.
Do you know what the usual homage is?
No, I just define it like this. I
Does-
just say like double the usual.
Does anybody know?
No.
Siren has no idea because like 2 on a religion is 2 on a religion.
Should I
Make-
roll on the religion to see if I know something?
Sure, you can.
Make a business roll.
10.
Is there something else we
Let's
can
see.
roll on religion? Like history?
Maybe like a ballista's worth of gold.
So with a 10, that you know that she's known as the Queen of the Depths, and she was responsible for the creation of were-sharks.
Of what?
Were sharks.
Whatever.
Well, we don't have any of those. We don't want any of those.
That's what Sarif knows.
Does that help in any way? I don't think.
Congratulations, you know a lot of stuff that's not useful.
That's my character, yes.
Well, you are almost Siren now.
Are you sharing your knowledge with the party?
Probably, yes. Did you know? Did you know Amberly made the were sharks?
The more you know.png.
But thanks for the information.
How does this help us?
What?
No,
How does that help us?
I don't know.
I've stated my offer and I'm waiting on the priestesses to react.
Well, I like my offering.
Throwing you overboard?
Yep.
The Sea Queen is not some harlot you can pay off after the deed.
Well, I've heard different. He mutters under his breath.
Well, we are just trying to make up to what the former captain fucked up, so we are not responsible for this. We are just making...
the other one says silence. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Siren.
Oh shit. We're gonna be like this?
Yes.
Silence, I kill you.
You are a harsh DM. wait, wisdom saving throw. Saving
Why is he
throws,
harsh?
wisdom.
Is he gonna kill you?
Can I use inspiration? You have to say that before the roll, right?
You can roll again with inspiration, yes.
Roll
How do
again,
we-
okay.
Yes, you cannot
I
take
will-
the 17.
So I'm taking out my inspiration and I'm rolling again.
Yes.
Be another 0, just wait.
Oh my god!
No.
So,
How do you roll so
Amberly
shitty?
hates me so much.
No,
So-
no, I hate you.
So you close your lips, and she spoke a command word upon you, and you have to be silent, as you feel
it's-
the brine of the sea like covering your lips up.
Fuck, this is what I spent my inspiration on.
Congratulations, you fucked it.
Nice.
Congrats.
And they,
I mean, it's
and
just
they
a command. It doesn't last forever.
Yep.
Look, man, this lasts as much as narratively. It's cool, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just said it doesn't last forever. That
This-
doesn't mean it lasts 2 seconds.
They will cast silence on you too if you keep this going. The sea, they both speak at the same time. The sea is a savage place, and those that travel it has best be willing to pay the price of a challenging Amberly's domain. All should know the bitch queen and fear her, for the wind and the wave will reach everywhere it shall fit, if sufficiently angered. Fair offerings bring fair winds to sea travelers, but those that do not pay their respects will find that the sea is as cold as Amberly's heart.
But-
You are able to speak again.
Not yet.
So, you said that a captain of the ship would do, right?
Pay sufficient respect, and she will consider your offering.
That's here in time to get naked.
I think that we are in need of a new captain.
That's what I was thinking.
Dalian, I think I have a plan.
Well, we just make the priestess over there the captain.
So the priestesses are ready to let you leave.
Yeah, Siren wants to leave. He just like bows a little bit and starts to like back off. He doesn't
Alright.
even turn his back
Yeah.
on them because he's a
You
bit...
walk past the fountain with the half-sunken ship in it that Amber used the last time.
Okay.
What's the plan, guys?
I don't know.
Sink the ship.
So once we are outside of the temple, I
Yes.
turn to Delian and I'm like, Delian, I think what you said was genius. And I think I know where you are going with it. We will just make one of the crew a captain.
Exactly.
And just instantly throw him overboard.
We will trick a god by making our captain, throwing him overboard, and then taking over.
Do you think that works?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
I'm sure the only thing that's important is that he thinks it works.
But Dalian has this like knowledge that he gained from his master, right? This is where you're coming from. Obviously, it must be.
We don't even know his master.
But he said he had his master like taught him some things while he was away.
Well, someone taught me a lot of stuff while you were here.
Look, Siren is obviously grasping at straws.
My master mentor is called Angeras.
I don't know that guy.
Oh. You wanted to know, so now you know.
Solid for me.
You feel enlightened, Amber.
No, I don't. But I'm out of fear.
You feel like you want to scratch your back.
Shit.
No, don't cheat now.
I gotta throw you into the harbor.
So, I think we can try and do this.
Well, in the worst case, Emily gets even more pissed and just sinks the ship herself.
Worst case
By
scenario,
striking it with lightning or something.
Listen,
Well,
Amber.
we can.
We won't know if that works, but I mean, it's an idea.
I mean, we can up
Do
the
you have any
offer and
better?
Make 2 captains of the ship get trolled. Or 9. Or 11.
Or we throw me overboard, but make sure I don't die.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't count.
Yeah, I don't think that counts. I don't think she just want to throw people out of the...
I mean, I thought it was like the ritual that counts. I don't really understand gods. You know, Joshua. How does this work?
He's the preachy guy, so tell us.
I don't know.
I
how
would think
that
that
got
if
worse.
it's not planned, it would work like Amberly would have spared you or something. But if it is planned in advance, I don't think that it will work.
Look at here, somebody taking Amberly seriously? Le shock.
I told you to sink the ship.
No, we told us to take the ship.
I want to see just sink the crew,
Priestess,
so
the
we can do both.
priestess told us that the captain would be sufficient. So now, I mean, a new captain would be not more or less captain than Captain Melter here, because he never really steered the ship in any direction or anything. So if it works with him, why shouldn't it work with another one of the crew, which was even longer on the ship than Captain Melter?
That makes sense. Let's try it. Who's the strongest of us here?
Amber.
I look to Amber.
Amber, do you think you're the strongest of us here?
I was trying to scratch her back.
Do you
cannot
need
reach
your
your
back
back.
scratched?
Yeah.
Or we sink the ship. I mean,
Siren will come to Amber and like start scratching her back and be like, "Listen, you are the strongest of the party, right?"
What are you trying to do? I'm not a cat.
No, but you obviously needed your back scratched and you have got those hands tied and
Yes.
shit.
Thank you. No, I'm done. Go away.
Okay, I'm not touching you anymore. Alright. So we need somebody to throw a crew member off the board of the ship. You think you could do that?
My hands are tied.
I'm not talking about whether your hands are tied or not. I'm asking you whether you can throw a person overboard. Just
I
tackle
probably
him or
can't do
something.
that. Why can't you do that yourself? You got 3 people that can help you. Are you that wimpy?
Possibly.
You're a disappointment for the mere species.
Listen here, you little girl. My
It's
power
your
comes
curse,
from
Amber.
something else than mere muscle and brawn. and stupid brains.
Plus, it's your curse we want to lift, Amber.
Exactly.
So it should be you.
Fine. Just point me to the one who gets to throne.
Okay.
You can choose. They're
Let them
No.
choose at least.
It has to be the first mate.
No, it has to be the captain.
So you guys
Yeah, it makes
go
sense.
to the ship again, I guess?
Yes. Yes. And on the way, I want to explain my plan. So my plan is we will go back to the ship. We will organize the whole circus again.
Yes, you will make the first mate the captain and then the throne.
I will. Yeah, I will say that I am very sorry that I couldn't solve this for their ship and that I must step out as a captain. What's the right proper word?
Step down.
Step down as a captain, and I will name the first mate the new captain. And once everyone starts acknowledging that, we just throw him overboard. And then somebody shoots him in the water. Do we have crossbows? I have a crossbow.
Oh, I have a
You have a ballista.
We have a ballista.
That's overkill.
I don't think I want to help you with this.
I don't have anything to throw at someone or shoot with someone.
Well,
I'm completely
I have a
fine with.
longbow.
Well,
Good.
you have a longbow, you wimp.
Yep.
Which is irony
Put them-
because you need strength to draw a bow.
Could them,
No,
Like-
no, it doesn't.
Wait,
we could
let
let
Dalian
them
speak.
choose if they want to sink the ship or throw the captain overboard.
Yeah, that's even better. We just make him a captain and then we tell them, now you have to decide, are you gonna throw the captain overboard or
Yes.
are you gonna sink the ship? Yeah, that's awesome. Dalian, I think you are gonna be the brains of this operation. I'm just the mouth, it's alright. I get it. I never was really clever. I just have this and he
So
just,
Dalaran
like,
is the
summons a little
brains,
fire
you're the
on his
mouth,
finger.
I'm the muscle.
Yes.
What a Soreth?
The survivor, I'm not taking
What is Joshua? The preachiness?
Yeah, the preacher.
Saurif is our book, obviously.
Exactly.
I'm gonna stay on a dry place. I don't want to shove someone into the water.
Wait, I had lizards like water.
Yeah, I like water. I will swim maybe, but I don't want to mess with a god. That's not good.
Well, you can jump into the water and bite the guy's throat out, so he
I
dies.
could, but I'm not gonna do this.
Listen,
Saurif,
sorry,
I
if you
understand that I'm not feeling very comfortable with all this shit we're in, but I mean, we have now some shit behind us and some adventures, and we are like a little bit like a clan or becoming one, so we
No.
should stick together.
Also, you need to untie your hands, Amber. Just do that.
No.
No, don't ask her for this. That's not nice of you. Also, sorry, if you want to stay out of this, I understand it, but you will make me sad.
Oh no, that's not a price I'm willing to pay. It's okay, I will change my mind.
I don't know what that is, but I heard it's not good.
Yes.
Saurif, sometimes in a clan you have to do things you don't want to do for the survival of the clan.
Flashback as he leaves his clan.
Or to the library. Or did that before? Did it happen before? Did he have to leave his clan after or before he ate the books?
I'm okay with either way.
Either
You
way.
don't know.
You never asked his life story.
Yeah, because I don't care. Amber doesn't care.
So can we skip back to the ship?
So yes, you are on the ship. Who's doing the convincing?
Well,
The mouth.
obviously Siren.
Well, then Siren rolls me a deception check.
The one who can't
Oh,
stop talking.
she.
You thought tricking them into becoming a captain to throw them overboard is not a deceptive thing?
No,
he-
I don't
we
consider
are
this.
honest about it. We are honest about it.
It's
I hope-
100% deception.
his idea is you're the captain, all you need to
Don't
choose
discuss
either
with the
sink
GM.
Well, whatever it works, apparently.
25. So, so this involves a whole ritual of making somebody a captain. describe it to me.
So first I will give my little speech how I couldn't like save their ship. And that I'm standing down as a captain. Do we have like a fancy hat or something? Does anybody have a hat?
No.
I have a quick question to you, Siren.
Uh-huh.
After they have decided who's the captain, what if they decide to throw us overboard?
Well, then a fight is gonna break loose.
What if they throw the captain overboard, and what then?
Well, then I become the captain again by force.
Oh, so
We'll
you're
name
going
the first mate captain. Then they will decide if they want to sink the ship or the captain.
Yeah.
So during the whole speech, they will tell Joshua, you wanted to know the name of the previous captain, right?
Yes.
He was known as Pirate.
Just pirate. Okay.
His real name was Holly Drachen.
What for thing?
And you know what, Zonalar? I will use the black candle that I still got from that dungeon.
Yes.
As like an object in the ritual. I will like light it and I will let some wax drip on the first mate when I name him my successor.
Congratulations.
The candle lights up a green flame.
Yes, exactly. That's cool. That makes this whole very believable.
Well, we are technically making the captain. He needs
You know that we found this on the temple of some undead god?
Yeah, I kind of forgot, but I have it in the inventory and I want to use it.
Right now, I'm worried that you're creating some undead sea monster when you throw him overboard and he dies.
Look, this is never gonna come back and bite us in the ass.
It's not going to bite me in the ass, it's going to bite you in the ass.
Yes, the captain accepts, and now the whole crew is like cheering. Hey!
And then I tell them, well, now only thing you need to decide for yourself, now you have the new captain, is whether you appease the goddess by throwing the captain overboard.
Oh, don't worry, they're already tying him up and throwing him overboard.
Oh shit!
Yeah, some of them were pretty sure this is what's going to happen here. So they they have it all prepared. He's like, wait, what? Flash! As he sinks.
This is wrong on so many levels.
Hooray!
They're like, it's the pirate code. Can't do anything about it. Unbelievably pleased. They
how do we?
They doff,
How do you know
they
that
doff
you will
their
be
sailor's hats if they have any.
They don't.
Some of them do. They have like caps.
So, question. How do we know this worked?
We don't.
No.
Well, I like to know.
Well, we will go back to the temple and tell the priestesses, and that's it.
Have fun.
Amberly will know about the sacrifice, and she will accept it if she thinks it's worthy.
As they take off their hats and they are like solemnly standing there, I will just like use I think it's like I can probably use my fire magic to just like light a fire in my hand with some light thaumaturgy.
Sure.
And fireball.
You have a candle.
Or something. No, I just want like my hand to be like on as if on fire. You know, like preparing a spell or something. Using that for thematic purpose.
I guess. I mean, does it say in the spell?
So thaumaturgy says that you can like you cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color. And so I could probably just instead hold the candle and make the flame really like big.
Yes.
And bright. So I will do that.
Yes.
And I will say, well,
the sail catched fire.
Now there is only one last thing to do, and that is choosing the new captain. Who votes me to be their new captain?
Shouldn't you wait until we cleared up if the current captain was sufficient?
No.
No.
And I want to remind you all that I wield fire magic.
Why
and
don't
you know
you?
what fire does to ships?
Why don't you roll me intimidation?
I
Can
will
I have
help in voting for him.
Yes, you can have advantage because you.
I will
always
not
say
help
this.
him by not saying anything.
Yeah.
But
No
it's
one
probably
can
helping
win,
him anyway.
So I ain't gonna help him.
Yeah, but Joshua can help me by being afraid of the fire, actually. I think.
Well,
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Cyril, now you tempted me to just blow out the fire.
You're like Gimli in the Lord of the Rings, blowing out the ghosts.
I'm not gonna blow any ghosts.
Like they come closer and you just blow them away with your mouth.
That's what it works.
That was a perfect scene.
Yes, they like several of them like he tricked us, and then they get like punched and they're like, yes, we accept.
Trickness, yes, obviously you did it.
Good. I'm happy that this thing has been resolved. Await my command once I figure out how to clear the port and make us be able to sail the seas again.
Are we still going to be pirates?
Of course.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What?
Probably.
I'm getting mixed signals here, Captain.
Stop
Of
listening to
course
me.
we're gonna be
Captain.
pirates.
we're not talking to you guys.
I guess I have to roll a deception because
Well,
Siren is totally not
I'm not the
deciding on
captain.
that.
Siren,
I
I'm not
whisper
the
you-
captain. If they are listening to me instead of you, you have a problem with authority.
Yeah.
Whisper, you name a new first mate.
Oh yeah. And the new first mate will be that guy, and I will point to the guy that was crying before. You know, the one that was really moved by saving the ship.
Nobody on the ship is happy with this decision.
It's alright.
I'm happy because I see they are unhappy and we might, have a brawl here.
So,
Yeah.
And in an hour we come back and there's a crewmate. There's his first mate missing.
so now that this is over us, is there anything else I need to know about?
Well, a previous captain called Pirate. Well, he's a Dragonborn.
What? Dragonborn?
Dragonborn, he means.
Oh,
Aye.
Dragonborn. Ah, okay. Well, I thought he was dead on the island.
Well, you asked for information that you should know about, so
Okay, good.
you know.
You should be commended. Here, have a piece of silver. I'll just throw him like a silver coin.
It's like, aye, 5 ales worth.
Yay. Actually, you know what? I'll throw them like, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
11.
6, 7. So I'll throw them like 7 gold altogether, even with the guy. I don't know.
Okay.
8. Yeah, 8 gold. And I'll be like, how about you all have some ale, now that we can celebrate that we have appeased the bitch queen of the seas?
Well, we don't really have money to eat and stuff for more than a few days with this amount of money.
Well, you know where to find me if you run out of money.
Where do we find you?
Ah, shit.
How about you
I thought
earn
they
some?
will not ask.
Can't
Well-
you earn some money by doing some work?
If you need to find me, you can send a representative to the... you can send a message to the 3... What's it called?
Kegs.
3 Kegs Tavern.
That's me.
I am known there.
Like they look at each other like they don't know where that is.
Well, ask around.
It's right over there.
Oh, you point
Um,
like to the upper city. They're like, oh.
Yes, obviously I'm the captain, you see?
Well,
I cannot be just down in the docks all the time.
Why don't we find you at the Low Lantern? It's like really close by. Cool ship.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't really like it there.
Yeah, but
All of them are like, what's wrong with the Low Lantern? It's so romantic. Like,
I
you can
will
eat
tell you.
under the moonlight at night.
So,
on
your
the
new
chest.
captain will share a secret with you, but you have to keep it secret.
Oh no.
Okay.
There is my rival hiding there.
His rival?
Exactly.
The next one who's gonna speak out loud gets thrown overboard.
Yep.
One of them
See?
holds their mouth.
So, everything settled?
Well, we had the first mate in charge of all of my concerns, but now we don't really know how long we can, eat and stuff. But yes, we come just to you at the Free Old Kegs. If we are starving.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And I whisper to Siren,
No.
couldn't we use them at the Low Lantern, perhaps?
Maybe. But
mean-
I think they like the place, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, but for what we want to do now, I mean...
Well, let them brew on the thought that there is the rival of their captain, and once it brews in their heads, we will tell them. Mind games. I'm good at those, aren't I?
Okay, you are.
Sure.
Amber, you're getting some concerns in your mind about that this whole dealing doesn't sit right with you. Oh, well, it's not you that thinks that. You feel the presence from your ex.
Ember just went AFK.
Really?
Yeah.
Come
Yes.
on.
Oh yeah.
Why do I even talk to her?
I think she heard you, but
There we go. Well, next scene. You managed to not sink the ship while sinking morale.
yeah, well, something had to sink. Whatever.
Sink, sank,
English.
sunk.
What is even English? How does it work?
Who knows? What do you want to do? What did I have prepared?
We need to check out the Low Lantern, actually. Alan was right. So we have a choice how to continue with the main quest. We can either deal with the Van Thumper in the Low Lantern, if he's even there, and we need to confirm that, or we can storm the villa.
I think it would be best to deal with the Low Lantern first, with the brother, how is he called?
Yeah, I have it in my notes here.
Sure,
The brother of
but
Mortlock in the Low Lantern.
it would be easy indeed, but I don't like the idea of using, well,
Emmerich.
those guys to help us.
Emmerich Van Thumper. Why don't you
Emmerich.
like using those guys? Didn't you want to kill them?
Yes.
So some of them might die. Aren't you happy with that?
No, not them as ally. No, no.
I mean, we don't know how many people Emmerich has there, and it would help to have some.
We need to scout
With
it out
us?
first.
We'll
think-
just scout it out. That's a good idea. But then eventually we could bring back some of our crew.
And you know what? I think it would be best if I didn't show my face in there before it's the time. And I have the perfect person in mind to go scouting taverns and whoever wants to help him. You know who I have in mind?
No.
Obviously Sarif. Because he's had luck with scouting taverns before. And he doesn't stand out too much.
Wait, what?
No, but I really want to do this. Let's hide, let's hide in the shadow under the lamp. Let's send Sarif and whoever will go with him.
I
I
thought
will
perhaps
stay out of
Joshua
this.
would be good at this.
What do you think, Joshua? Scouting
Sorry,
out the Low Lantern?
Sorry, I cut a little. What was the...
So we need somebody to go scout the low lantern because there is one of the Van Thumpers, and and Siren said that he wants to say Saurif and somebody else, and Dalian proposed that it should be Joshua. That should go with Saurif.
Why not Amber?
Because she wasn't
Why
here.
not Amber?
I'm not good at sneaking.
Because of her anger.
What's the problem with her anger?
Yeah,
I
what's
know
the
some
problem with your anger? Jeez.
But I might know, I might accompany, might know some people there, but they might know me.
Okay. That's true, so... We're back to Saurif then.
See?
What's the plan?
And maybe you, Dalian, huh?
I'm setting up stuff and I'm so confused. Like, what are you guys even doing?
I don't know. I was getting ice cream.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes. You feel the presence of the axe speaking to you that that's not a really nice thing to do about these pirates.
What?
You feel guilt
What?
in your mind.
Yeah, just Amber, and I wrote it to her just now.
What is guilt?
The thing that you are feeling.
Shit.
And you know, it's not like you thinking it to yourself. You feel like it's a presence of something else.
Who of you is doing magic on me? Joshua? Staring
What?
at you.
What?
Stop doing that.
Doing what?
What?
Your magic stuff.
If he usually casts
What about-
magic, he will proclaim the power of Helm. So,
Shut up.
What?
Exactly.
Wait, what's going
He's
on?
right, actually.
What? Yeah. What magic? What the fuck are you saying? Are you alright?
Someone of you is trying to give me a bad mind
For
No.
what?
for doing bad stuff with the pirate.
Why would I do that? I want them.
You wanted to murder them.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
Amber,
glad
do you mean you just get a conscience now?
Conscience.
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 I know.
A conscience, like a science of constitution.
Huh, Amber? What do you say?
So, are you? So,
Huh? Unicorn? Are you there? Is she there? Oh, she can't speak. No.
She's eating ice cream, you know.
Stop filling your mouth with ice cream when you're supposed to speak.
Stuffing it
Okay.
in her mouth.
What? What's...
remember that we are recording this, by the way.
Stuffing ice cream into your mouth is normal.
It's not the ice cream.
It's not the ice cream, it's you!
I can't
Well,
stop
sure.
laughing.
Okay. We'll sort this thing with Amber later. So
My face hurts.
if it's not Joshua who is going to go with Sarif, why doesn't Dalian go with him? What do you think, Dalian? You two make a good pair.
I just want to
I'm
double
willing to
check.
go, but I'm not a good speaker.
Yeah,
You just need to look and listen.
Yeah, it's a scout mission, not a speak mission.
Well, it's a scout mission in a tavern, but
But okay, I'm going with him, yeah.
I mean, it's not like
So what do I have to look for?
We will look just for, well, first of all, if Emmerich is in there, and just how many people he has in there with him, and so on.
yeah, who could be guards, if there are any bouncers, if people can fight in the tavern, what happens, all these things.
Ah, okay.
Like a proper deal, not like the last time that we tried to steal the thing.
So I don't even know how Fog of War is supposed to work anymore, so tell me if you see nothing.
Yes, I see
I
nothing.
see nothing.
I see a big blob of black.
Yeah.
That's a square. Actually, that's more of a rectangle.
Zarif, do you see anything?
No.
Do you
Now I
see
see my
anything?
token.
Oh, you see your token. And
Zon, I think we can like make it like seen for everyone.
yeah, how can I make it? Yes, I can. So now everybody can see his token.
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
How do I do this? Oh, God damn it. How does light work?
Oh,
It
I have no
doesn't.
idea. That's
It doesn't.
advanced.
Apparently it doesn't.
So tell me what changes.
Let me share my
Oh,
screen.
now I see stuff.
Seeing a map, but I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
see a
in
ship.
Fog of War.
I have lighting now.
Do you see all the ships?
I see
Only
one.
one.
Only one ship and only part of it.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
most of the ship.
Most of
Zon,
the ship, yeah.
Zon,
Yeah.
I'm showing you my screen so you can see it in real time.
Yes,
What
please.
you do.
Oh, on my map, I have no idea what you can see. That's yes, the ship is revealed. And stuff, all the ship is not revealed. But on my map, I see everything, so I don't know what you don't see.
Once our tokens are on it, I guess there's a possibility for you to see what we see. I don't know how this works, but I saw it on shows that they do that.
How do I know what you don't see? Because I roll 20. Come on.
Like this is the paid stuff, so I don't know. I've never worked with it. But let me consult the help.
So
My token, you should have an option somehow to see what I see.
Siren, your plan is going to the low lantern at some point. Like, where are you waiting with the others?
I think we would just wait, like in some other tavern in the docks, if there is one, like the nearest tavern to the lantern, and we would set up like that as a meeting point. And I don't know if Siren is intelligent enough, but at least Dalian would think about it.
It would be the closest thing is the Elf Song Tavern.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that it would be that.
Well, it's just gonna be Elfsong then. But Dalian would probably think about like us having some kind of signal for if they get into trouble, but I don't think if we can like figure out anything. They just have to run away if they get into trouble.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult for this distance, I guess.
So I realized that I need to give like every token sight again, which is
Or
oh boy.
does Saurif, do you have any sort of possibility to send magical messages or something like that? Telepathy.
Yes, I have the message still.
So, if we get in trouble, can you send a message to Siren? Oh, now I'm double on the sheet. Ah, you did me on the sheet too.
It's a lot of work changing every
If
single
he
token.
doesn't move around, I could send him a message.
Yeah, I can stay at one place. That's not hard.
Oh, I can see a lot now. And it's with lighting.
Oh, nice.
I think okay, so those tokens who go onto the ship is Sarif and Delion. Everybody else like stay out of just stay where you are.
No, okay.
Fog obscures the low lantern until you get within 100 feet of it, whereupon its tall masts and creaking bulk come into view. The converted ship has rigging, but no sails, and is anchored to the wharf by thick chains. A wooden staircase climbs from the wharf's edge to the main deck. A lantern at the bow casts an eerie green light to signify that the lantern is open for business.
Okay, come on, Saurif, let's go in.
Yes.
Alright, you step onto the deck. Let's see what you see. The main deck of the old ship features wooden steps that climb to the forecastle and aft castle, and another set of stairs descending into the ship. A padlocked wooden hatch fitted with windows act as a skylight for the deck below the tavern proper, visible through the hatch's glass panels. Oh, this is cool, like the floor has like glass panels in it for the light to shine through.
Okay.
4 dead seagulls lie on the deck, and you see 2 ravens squawk at you from the crow's nest.
I'm gonna get those.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna
Dinner.
get that. What was it?
Dead,
Seagulls?
4 dead seagulls.
Yes. I'm gonna
Quack.
pack them in my backpack.
Nice.
Not nice. Not at all. Not by a long
Do the
shot.
carrion crawlers.
you
I need
you
to
can
eat too.
you can write down 4 dead seagulls to your character sheet.
Yes.
Seagull.
Is there any person or what's this?
Write them as 3 pounds each.
Don,
Those are
what's
some-
this?
Those are the ravens.
Ah, okay. And there's no one here I can see. Or
Let me check here what is up. You are arriving at the morning. So yes, I think it appears to be that nobody is really up here. But I heard some noise. What?
Yeah, sorry, that was me. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was confused. Yeah, so the lantern is glowing with a green light, which you have come to know as to signify that the shop is open in the streets of Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
Greenland.
I couldn't help it.
I thought
Hey.
exactly about this too.
well,
What
as
are
long
you
as
guys-
no one, as I see no one, I just will walk around on the ship, see if there's any sort of bartender or bench or something.
There appears to be a way down, which looks to be where some of the noise of clinking glasses and footsteps are happening.
There's like a
Okay,
hatch,
I will-
right?
Anyway, I will go around the ship first. Not like sneaking or anything, just like a customer that's new here in the shop or in the tavern, and see my way around first.
Alright, let me check. Yeah, somebody will come up. You see... I need to flick through this book to see what you see. What
You
do
see a yo-yo. It is under the sofa.
I see.
Now you
Nobody-
see what you see.
Nobody watched Courage the Cowardly Dog on like Cartoon Network.
No.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
There was this great episode with the Ceres, with the Scryer. She's like, I see your yo-yo. It is under your sofa. And that
Okay.
just was a yo-yo.
And by
You
the way,
see-
I don't have my badge on me. I mean, I have it on me in my backpack or something, but not visible on my clothes.
Alright, yeah, you stuffed it into your pocket.
Yeah.
You see a raven person show up, clad in what looks to be like a bartender outfit, but more rustic. Not the cool types of bartender, but like What's it called?
Just an apron.
Yeah, an apron.
Naked apron.
No. They wear feather dresses. It's okay. And he says, in a womanly voice, "Well met. My name is Laurelia. God damn it. Laurelia Thundereth.
Laurelia.
But folks around here call me the captain. If you're thirsting for a beverage or looking to gamble, you've come to the right place. But watch your step. Things can get pretty messy around here." And then the Kenku points his Kenku arms downstairs and walks back down.
I will follow.
Okay, I will follow. Yeah, first drinks, perhaps gamble later.
Wait, will Saurif not eat him?
Why should I eat the Kenku?
Is it flesh?
But it's alive.
Ah, okay.
Don't you have morals? You don't just kill living things.
You walked on the ship. You noticed that the captain's wheel and rudders are gone, leaving holes and empty fixtures where they used to be.
Hey.
Just a little detail. So you walk down the stairs. Let me see if anything shows up for you.
Oh yes.
Did this work?
Yes, it did.
I
All
just
right.
see a door on the left and I think on the right.
Yes.
It's dynamically lit.
Oh,
So
now I see.
I go around the corner, I can see more. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
works.
walk into the big room down here. As I describe to you what you see. And you see a woman down here. Oh, let me see where she is on the map. Where are you? Oh, there she is. Do I have a... Do I know what she looks like? This is somewhere around here. Yes, you see a woman, a female human. She doesn't have any description.
A nondescript woman. That's how you say it, Zonala.
She is middle-aged, and she has a crab on her shoulder.
A crab?
A crab.
Live one?
Yes, it's moving. And she says...
Yes, crabs.
And she says... I told you to cut it out. It's my job to welcome them to the ship. God damn it. And
Which one is this woman?
And the Kenku is snickering in her voice. I'm Laurela's Fundref. That would be me.
Can you point her out?
It's... How do I do this? Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just hold it.
Okay, thank you.
How do you do
Oh, I
that?
see.
I click Shift and Z.
Okay.
Okay.
I wanted to do that for like other campaign.
I think this is just like a stand-in token for her NPC stat block. So, but yeah, she looks awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all you need to know. Like, come on, but don't you have any descriptions for me? No, you don't. No, I don't. Yes.
Hello, I'm Dalion. We are here for some drinks and perhaps even entertainment later. But first, some drinks.
Well, take a seat. We got the usual gambling tables. We are well visited by, people who like to make some money and lose some money. Have a good time.
Thank you. And
those two Kenkus, we have another bar further down, if you wish to. We have some more tables. Kenku at each bar. They will serve you any drinks you need.
Yeah, come on, let's go down, Saurif, and see if there's a free table.
I'm moving your token some more.
Just quickly, what? Okay.
So as you move down, you saw several people as you came in. One of them looks to be a great dwarf, like grey and ashen. There seems to be a drunken sailor that is currently occupied with throwing dice.
Oh no, what shall we do with him?
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? I wonder.
I'm sorry.
We should start a
Shake
song.
his
A song.
Cut him up with the rusty cleaver.
There's the second human. There is.
Don't you know the trailer song from Fuck?
Shave his belly with a rusty blade.
Second human, a third human, a halfling wearing spectacles, and 2 black elves.
Dishonored. The trailer song from Dishonored.
Did you want to know anything more about? I think that's all you know before you all pass down. At the lower floor, you see. What do you see? You see 3 employees that appear to be like bouncers down here, chilling. They are relaxed, but keep an eye out. And as you go down the stairs, the guy in front of you, this one, acknowledges you, giving you guys a nod. And he says, chair is 5 silver, table is 1 gold.
Yeah, and
You got that?
I was to ask quickly to Saur if table,
Table.
and I will get him 1 gold.
Yeah, he looks confused but takes a gold. All right. I love this.
I'm not from. I don't have any. I'm not from town, so.
That's okay. I love this. Down here, it's a windowless deck. It contains a bar, couches, and like what looks to be like small coffee tables and tables where you can like socialize and gamble and sit down. There, down here, it's only currently. Wait, who's that? You can see a person that is sitting all the way back over here. That is sitting on a couch and currently looks like he's relaxing, taking a pipe. He looks very well kept. What do you wish to do?
Go downstairs.
You want to go downstairs even more?
Are stairs, so I want to see.
One of those guys say, "You got a friend down there? Scaled one."
Everyone's my friend, except they attack me.
How do they look like?
Like you, just some out of her.
Downstairs, off limits.
Ah, okay.
Unless you pass out, then we throw you downstairs.
Oh, it's for that. There are all the drunk ones down there, or whatever.
He gives you a surprised look. I didn't know lizard folk could think that far ahead.
Yes, I know I'm special.
He looks at you like, he no more words.
Oh, Zaurif, let's have a drink here.
Yes. What's that thing?
This looks like some sort of a fiend that is perched on a chair. Perched on the back of a couch. Next to him seems to be a person, and he says, "Ah, a lizard folk. You came here into this nice tavern? Why don't you come over here to me? Take a seat. Friend, pray say, what is your name?"
My name is Sorif.
Sarif, I can tell you are quite the magnanimous personality. Are you looking to get some cash?
I'm more interested about this thing over there. I'm gonna walk closer and inspect it.
Roll me a religion check. A 12. Oh god, what do I know about this? That's what happens when I don't look up all the devils that exist in the games. You recognize this creature to be a devil. It's called a spined devil specifically. And it looks...
A spineless creature.
It's very spined, this one. It has all of the spines. And it's small in size, so you're taller. But it looks quite intimidating.
I'm gonna take notes on its behavior and draw it in one of my books.
Nice. The spined devil hisses at you. Hiss!
In my notes I describe its sounds.
It sounds exactly like you when you hiss.
It speaks some words, but I don't think you understand it.
What's it? It could be that I understand it.
It speaks in
If
black
it's
speech.
infernal, what?
Yes, it's infernal.
I can speak infernal.
Says, curious one, this one. I don't like the stench of
you're
him.
quite rare in these parts of the land. In his tongue.
So you guys both speak in the language of Sauron as you talk. Just so for some context of what we hear.
So what language would that be exactly? Perhaps
Infernal.
I speak it. That's why I won't know.
Yeah, if you speak Infernal, then you can understand the black speech they are talking to each other. It's heretical in your ears.
Well, I try to get as much information from him as he will allow me to get. So this could take a while.
If you wish to have money, speak with Amric.
No. I don't think I'm not interested in money. Tell me more about your homeworld.
I'm not interested in talking to you.
And why are you not interested?
He thinks. You are
take
too
notes.
curious.
Well, sorry. But again, how's it look like in your home?
I will not share with you any more information that I need to. He looks over to Emrix like, help me out here. Why don't you take a seat, friend? Next to me. On the couch.
Well, okay. What is that thing? Can you tell me more?
A bodyguard, of course.
Yeah. I know that, but where is he from?
Oh, not from here.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, he offers, he waves over to Kenku and offers a piece of wine as you get a glass. Do you drink?
Not as much.
Oh.
Meantime, I just got myself an ale and got back to my seat here and observed the scene a bit.
Alright, yes. Well, it's not the best in town, I must say, but it's good enough to do business with. Pray tell, what gets you so curious about my friend over here? You've never seen a devil before?
Well... wait, did I see a devil before?
Did you see a devil before?
Probably. One or two, at best.
Probably not the Spine Devil, so I could just say.
Probably not this one, yeah. That's
maybe an imp or something.
Maybe. Although imps don't like to be seen. They...
Yeah,
well,
but that doesn't prevent them to be seen.
yes, because imps have tricks, so I don't even know if you've seen an imp. Interesting. Well, he's my bodyguard, making sure for my safety. Well, I just like his company. You could see the tricks he can do with his forked tongue. Ha 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 ha. And the devil hisses. Hiss. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Unicorn did.
It's not here.
Oh
So...
my god. It's like, yes, let me say a word and then just keep my mouth shut. God damn it.
As I'm just observing, so the scene, the other guests, do they seem like being normal guests or like more or less like in the service of this
you get the idea that those three guys here are bouncers.
Ah, okay.
But you can roll me an insight check.
Yes. Shift and double click. Right.
Alright, so you see this guy over here?
Yes.
He has a red ponytail and like a sleepy-eyed face. I'm not quite sure what that looks like. It's sleepy-eyed. Yeah, he looks kind of tired. But he seems to keeping his attention to the bar and his drink. And like oogles over to Emmerich to see if he gets any signs for him to act. That's what you notice. Like, he seems to be at tension and pretending to be a normal customer.
Yeah, okay.
So, you looking for some money? I understand many adventurers come to Baldur's Gate with a failed job, maybe in need of some adventuring gear. Or otherwise, having to pay up a loan or two?
Money is good. I can use money. But I'm more interested in books and information.
Information. Ah, interesting. Well, that's not the kind of business I'm doing down here. Unless you are willing to pay.
Well, what information do you have that I could use?
What are you looking for?
Well, for example, about
He's like,
the free
oh my
days.
god, I can ask anything I want? Wow.
Basically, yes.
Alright, so he offers you, let's see, he can help you organize a book series about, it's called A Tome of Beasts, that can help you inform about dangerous monsters in the world.
Oh, that's useful.
For 50 gold.
I pay him.
Oh, right, okay, right, yeah, you just pay him. He's like, nice, awesome. So, well, it will take a while. I don't have the book with me right now.
Oh, that's sad.
So, but I will organize it. You can come by tomorrow and the book will be here.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Ah, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
What's your name, by the way?
My name, they call me Emmerich. Emmerich Van Vamper.
Ah, okay.
And you guys keep having a pleasant chat. What else do you want to do?
I think I have all I want from him.
Alright.
We know what's down here. And yeah, so no emergency, nothing. So we can go upstairs again, I think.
Alright, yeah, you go upstairs. Do you wish to leave the tavern?
I also first I will go to Delian and ask if he has done what he wants to do.
Oh, I thought you wanted to move up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yes, but only if he wants to. I'm not going alone back out.
Not
No, I will. No, I will stay here for a moment longer and just get us 2 ales, 1 for each.
I don't drink ale.
Shocking.
Oh, what do you drink?
Something different.
Roll.
Just get your drink yourself then.
Yeah,
Roll
why
for
don't
your
you,
drink then?
yeah, why don't you use that super table for drinks?
I don't think maybe water or
That's-
something. He's not really
Okay.
the type that drinks alcohol or anything.
Yeah, but you also need to keep up impression that you went to the tavern for some reason.
Yeah, I just got you an ale anyway, so.
Dalian is gonna drink your ale. He's just gonna switch the glass.
Just switches.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
so,
fine.
yeah,
The
okay.
mug.
Giving up his alcoholism.
You're holding a full piece of ale in your hands.
The last ale I had smelled like old socks. I never drinking an ale again.
Well, I don't know about your socks, but okay.
My socks
that's-
smell
that's-
quite divine.
That's a pretty nice tavern here, don't you think?
Yes, it's nice here. They even have
This-
a room for drunks downstairs and other people, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so upstairs, a few people did some dicing and betting. You know, the ever popular Baldur's Bones game seems to be a real runner here. All of the people look a little bit shady and or just don't really have a better place to stay at because people don't trust them.
I'll tell to Sarif, let's go upstairs and play a game.
Oh, okay.
No, don't jump off the ship, Delion. Don't do it.
Not through the walls.
It's not worth it, Delion.
Don't jump. No.
We've already drowned enough people today.
Okay. So, is there a table where there are always already people playing?
So, let's see. Who would be playing for this right now? So you can see like a gruff human, a shy human, a drunken sailor, and what looks to be a dwarf, as well as 2 drows sitting on a table. The drows seem to be talking to each other in Undercommon. You could ask. Nobody is holding like dice like immediately on the table.
Okay.
But it's so with you did roll a 14 insight. So yeah, this is the kind of place you go to gamble. Most definitely. And it's also a way to get into conversations with people, like striking up a conversation and seeing how you smell them, if you need to hire muscle or anything like that. Unless they have a job.
I guess I'll just ask in the room here, like around, if someone is interested in a game of dice.
You announce yourself.
Not like in the whole room, just that at the neighboring tables they can hear me.
Yeah. So
like, here and here, like that.
Let's see. Who do we have here? The sailor says. Oh, what would he say? He says, "Really big oysters," and the song goes something like
not this one. Hopefully not this one.
And the other one is it seems to be quite shy. This one, and he's like, well, I mean, if you want, I could need a stroke of good luck right now.
Come on, Saurif, let's play a game of dice with him.
Okay.
So
I assume that as I don't have any dice, but I assume that I can get some from the ventures somehow, or at the bar.
Sure. You can buy some.
Yeah, I'll buy some. So how much would that be?
I say like it's 1 gold for a good pair of bone dice.
Okay.
There you go. You can write down a set of bone dice. So my name is Jeroen. Who are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Dalion. And this is Saurif.
I haven't seen you here before. You must be new in town. Well,
quite new, yeah. Before they didn't let anyone in. We just came some days earlier.
Yes, I'm from Schuld.
oh, interesting. Wow, tell me more. From the south. I've never heard of adventurers coming back from there.
Yeah, I can think this could be a problem.
Oh, yes. Well, they like to go off so fast, buying off all our stocks, and then we don't hear from them again.
Yeah, that's probably because of clans.
Yeah,
They
we
like
stopped.
humans.
We stopped renting horses for Jolt expeditions. That's they need to buy them up front now.
So you said that you had bad luck. Tell us about it.
Well, I don't want to, like, I can play. I still got some coin on me, but yeah, he looks like he's trying to avoid the topic. Like, man, sure, nice weather here.
I wouldn't press in it further now at the moment. I would just say, okay, let's play. Do you have a favorite game?
Oh man, Baldur's Bones.
I don't play very often.
Nothing better than that. Yeah, let's roll some dice. So, if you want, we can like say that you roll some dice for a few minutes and talk, like get to know each other, and then you start betting.
I would just more play and don't press him on the matter. Let him talk about just other things.
Oh yeah,
and
he appears to be a very shy human, and he talks about that he has a job as a horse breeder for the Belt Patriarch family. You've never heard of the Belt. That's not a family that you know about. So, but he's really curious about Zarif and asks him a lot of questions. What's it like in Jolt? I've heard mosquitoes grow the sizes of your head down there. Is it really hot? Have you seen a dinosaur? Have you ridden a dinosaur? Oh man, I want to ride a dinosaur.
And I will, Zarif, let answer these questions, and in the meanwhile, I will have a look around to see the rest of the people in the tavern and observe them a bit.
All right.
Yeah, I will answer his questions and sometimes drift up in some weird details.
Yeah, he loves the details. So down here you can see there are 3 bouncers. The owner of this establishment has a crab on her shoulder, and you're pretty sure that she's magically gifted. Some sort of a mage, perhaps. The drow mostly keep to themselves, but they seem to be they have an open posture. If somebody would sit down at the table, you feel like you could like talk to them. They don't appear to behave like. I mean, it's awkward that the drow are in the city in the first place and not on the ground.
Does it seem like there's a sort of spy like on the other deck that's not really a customer but presumes to be?
No, I don't think so. You come to the conclusion all of those guys like staying in the Low Lantern for what it is. A place to gamble and to like meet up with people, like get a job and stuff like that. Or maybe for like for pirateering or generally deck work. If you happen to be a normal sailor. You can roll me another insight check. No, it's not an insight, a perception check. Do me that one.
Oh no, I rolled so good.
It's let's keep the dice. It's a 15 plus.
Okay, yeah.
15 plus, what's your perception?
It's too higher than insight.
Okay, so 19. You would spot that one of the customers has the Flaming Fist emblem on his belt.
Oh.
It looks to be a human, and he seems to be quite. He has like a lazy attitude around him. It's He's like leaning back into his chair with his feet on the table, drinking lazily.
But it's not a special friend of Siren.
You don't know.
Eh?
As
No, he meant the guy that hates us, that hates me.
You have
But
not.
I mean, I saw him, so
I don't think you've met him before. Let's see.
yes, I did. The special
Yes,
friend.
the whole party saw him.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't see this. Okay. So does he have the same badge as Siren or another one?
You would recognize this to be like a soldier badge.
Okay, like Siren had before.
Yes.
Yeah.
And while you play Bones and talk, and you listen to the other people, you overhear that he's complaining about just because of one small accident, I suspended from work for 10 days without pay. Such stupidity. I wish I could just squish this neck off Captain Sarge. I hate his guts. Letting out his frustrations. And the dwarf tells him that he shouldn't be such a pussy.
After a while, I would say to Saurif, I guess we should be going. It's quite past the time we want to meet up, I guess.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Can we just, or should we roll some dice for seeing how the dice game went, or?
Did you bet?
Probably. I mean, not much, just for the game going, you know, just.
So we are talking silvers instead of gold.
Yeah.
All right. You can roll me just a straight dexterity check, or a sleight of hand if you want to cheat.
I don't want to cheat. So dexterity. Did it work?
Yeah, right.
No.
I see it from Sarif.
Okay. Oh no.
And an 8 from Delian. Alright. Yes. Yeah, he's very happy that you played with him, as he takes 5 silver coins of each of you. It's like, oh man, that's some bad luck. But if you want, we can play again tomorrow. You should come at night. It's bustling full down here.
Yeah, I will if I don't have any other thing to do. I'll see.
Okay, I'll be here. That's been oh man. Let me know if you need any horses. We can provide you outside of the city once the
sure
gate
will.
is open.
I wish you good luck.
Thank you. Safe travels.
Oh, and we will leave.
Taking every opportunity to take your money.
I know.
There you go. You meet up with the other guys. Where was the meetup? The Elf Song Tavern, or like somewhere at the docks?
Yeah, they
The
told
Elf
us
Song.
that they were in the Elf Song Tavern. I mean, I don't know if Joshua is in there, but the rest of them, I guess.
But I don't know if you need to pull up the map zone. It's always so
I'm
much
not.
hassle.
I'm just changing the music. In music that are more calm. There you go. You come all together.
So how did it go?
Well,
It was great. There was a demon and we talked.
What,
There
you
are
talked
some
to demons?
some people there. So he was there, the demon. So some with spikes and stuff.
You mentioned
it looked quite
you get a
nasty.
slight but visible reaction from him.
were also about 3 bouncers per deck, so 6 total, plus one that pretended to be a customer, but was clearly one of Emmerich's guys. Plus the Ventures and the owner. So there are some people in there on the work for Emmerich. And also we saw a Flaming Fist guy. But just a soldier that hates Sarge, who doesn't. And yeah, some customers.
Wait.
Plus they also have had an underdeck. We couldn't go in there. We don't know exactly what's there, if there are more people, more guards, or just really what he pretended. So we don't know exactly about this underdeck.
You guys did a great job. I actually wasn't expecting so much. I wasn't. No, it's more like I wasn't expecting the Van Thumper to be just like openly sitting there. But
yeah, I mean,
he is.
I mean, he had a devil and some guards, so I think he feels quite safe in there.
Didn't Captain Satch? Sorry, continue.
He offered the opportunity to get money.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know what he wanted.
I mean, Zarif, do you want to know what he wanted? You can roll me an intelligence check.
And what? Intelligence?
Yes.
I guess he is a lizard folk after all.
No, man, look, it seems to be just stupid to offer money without any recompense.
Yeah.
This guy's clearly a moron.
I love this explanation. Obviously, he's just an idiot. He wanted to give me money.
You're doomed.
Must be an idiot.
So yeah, that's all very interesting. So he's just sitting there, and he has. Didn't Captain Sarge say that we have like an open hand and we can take down the Van Thumpers? I think he said that.
Yeah, basically he said that, but also if it's not working, that we are on ourselves. But I mean, the real question is how good protected is he? And as I said, he has this devil, at least 6 bouncers. Probably the proprietor and the Ventures are also in his duty, and also this spy guy who pretended to be customer. So there are some guys in there to protect him.
Well, question is, if we just go there and try to arrest him and he resists, would it be okay to kill him? I think it would. I'm not sure. Can I roll like a check on it or something, Sonalar?
So,
How
I mean,
does Flaming Fist work in this? Like, resist, arrest, are we American cops?
killing the son of an archduke is wait, isn't an archduke? What was it again? The Petier families?
Yeah. One of
the dukes, right? One of the 4 dukes.
Yeah.
So he gave you the okay. He just doesn't want you to like do it in public, literally. So, but yeah, there were like no customers at the very down floor. You have the authority to manacle him, you know. So and use him as a bargaining chip against the Duke itself. His mom.
So if we just went down there and just like barricaded the door, dealt with whoever is on that floor, manacled Van Thumper, gagged him, and dragged him out of there, maybe we could like do it. Or I could
I mean, this is a shady bar for a reason, right? Bar owners are used to constant punching and fighting, and they like long since stopped trying to get any flaming fists involved because they only destroy even more stuff. So they have like they usually have the attitude of you pay for what you destroy and leave the establishment alone. You don't know
already
if...
paid.
Yeah, you already paid for
table.
Yes, you did.
What? Who already paid what?
Forget about it.
Okay. Well, so my idea is we actually can just get ourselves and go down there. Just now.
But
just do
the
it.
question is, are we strong enough for taking on Emmerich, the devil, all the bouncers?
Just two bouncers.
No. I ordered the book from him. You don't do anything to him right now.
What?
What?
I bought the book from him. We'll bring
Bought
it
it?
tomorrow.
Oh. Where?
But you know that wasn't the deal, Saurif. The deal was to spy on him to possibly take him out afterwards.
Well, to be fair, we now have a reason to come back.
Yeah. That is not that bad. I'm okay with getting Saurif his book if that means just one day of like waiting.
Finally, someone with a little.
Also, if we could spend the rest of the day that we have researching something about the devil that was there down, because I am not sure I could like take on a devil. I mean, my fire has gotten better, but can it burn devils to ash? I'm not sure.
I could research this devil if you want.
Can you describe the devil?
Well, it's so-called what's it called?
Spine devil.
Spine devil, yes.
Can I do an Arcana check on this?
I have to research a little more.
And
Solar,
was quite small. And I show about the height of the devil.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy.
I show my drawing.
Roll me a drawing check. Do you think you have any skill that's relevant for this?
Performance?
Artist includes.
Yeah, usually it's performance. But... Well,
okay.
You roll a 15.
19. Yes, it's a pretty good representation of a spined devil.
So let's go research this spined devil now. And
if you want to know stuff about demons and devils, roll me religion.
Ooh.
Why not Arcana? Arcana is for stuff from other planes. Devils are from other planes.
Nah, that's not exactly.
Because
it's literally what the text of Arcana says.
I just think that it's much more fitting that it's religion.
I took Arcana exactly because it fits demons and devil.
Oh,
Can
yeah?
I roll religion?
Yes.
Too?
As far as I know, everything that's an angel or a devil is religion.
Everything that's from another plane fits under Arcana.
Maybe we could make a deal and
angels are from other planes.
Maybe we could make a deal and change Unicorn's stat.
I'm not going to change it into religion because religion was not one of the feats I could pick.
No, it's not a problem. You can roll Arcana. I think it's like one of those things where D&D simplified too much, just so that it's easier to roll stuff.
I mean, I don't care either way.
Can I roll religion?
Yeah.
It's just funny that sorcerers don't know anything about magic.
Well, my cleric doesn't know anything about religion. I I mean, he rolled good.
You just don't know anything about Spine Devils.
Yeah,
That's
that's literally
different.
the text of it. Arcana. Your intelligence arcana check measures your ability to recall lore about spells, magic items, eldritch symbols,
I don't care.
Eldritch
It's not
symbols.
nature, so
magical traditions, the planes of existence, and the inhabitants of those planes.
Yeah.
I can say definitely it's not natural.
Yeah, and Arcana deals with everything that's not natural.
It's a bat.
And I rolled shit anyway.
A spiny
Oh wait,
bat.
yes, I'm sure it's not natural.
So Arcana would help us learn about your mom because she's too fat to fit on this plane.
Fuck you.
Oh, that's dark.
Okay. Did we find out something?
Look, guys, I tell you next week what you know about Spine Devils because I have not read up on devil hierarchies and all of that stuff.
What? You didn't? You
It's alright, it's alright. Listen, so there's another thing that maybe we could spend the time until tomorrow with, and that is maybe scouting out the mansion.
Or you guys could fight and we can do this in 30 minutes. Because
Yeah,
I think you can.
We could. I just wanted to find out like if we can take on the Spine Devil, so I'm just gonna quickly.
So with I have Joshua and Siren's role.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So Amber, you know that devils are dangerous, but not all devils are. I mean, imps are pretty easy compared to like other monsters and monstrous creatures. So Spine's Devil, if it's small, that's good news. Joshua and Siren, you would think that... I think you never fought a Spine's Devil before, but it should be manageable if it's only one.
Do we know something about resistance, immunity?
I mean, that's the thing. I have like 3 books that has all devil stuff.
Why don't you use the...
It's a monster manual and Mordecai's Tome of Foes and the Baldur's Gate book. I don't know.
But why don't you use the thing that you got on Roll20?
Because
Find
going
the devil.
meta game.
right, yeah, man.
Because going meta game, I'm pretty sure most devils have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, etc., etc.
Yeah.
From non-magical weapons, yes.
You just put Spine and it just gives you a Spine Devil.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I think someone needs a magical axe because I'm out of the fight.
Well, just untie yourself. Also, can't you use the axe?
Yeah, we realized that you can hold the axe.
Huh?
But it's impractical to do so with the hands tied.
You'll just have disadvantage. It's alright. We just need you to take hits.
Oh, but I give for the axe someone who doesn't have disadvantage.
Yeah, but everybody is a wimp. Nobody has got strength.
Or you can go berserk and have advantage that cancels disadvantage.
So
I don't get advantage from going berserk.
I don't think that
doing reckless attack and reckless attack gives everyone who attacks me advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Siren,
Yes.
as part of your training as a Hell Rider, you are learning the hierarchy of devils, so you can spot a danger and see like how strong of an enemy it is.
Mm-hmm.
A Spine's Devil is a lesser devil. That is one of the lower ranks on the devil hierarchy.
I'm pretty sure Amber is more of a threat than this devil.
So
That sounds like...
it's more of a soldier amongst devils, if anything.
I think we can take this on. So, idea is, we go down there, in force, we block the door, first thing that we do. Second thing, I tell him that he's, like, under arrest. He probably resists, we kill everyone, and then we're out of there.
First, I think that Saurif and I should go in first, because he wants the book. They saw me with him last time, so it's not suspicious if we appear together in there again tomorrow. And we'll just settle things there, and you come in a bit later. And then so you can go just under deck to the. It's the second. How do you call that? Second under deck or?
Yeah,
Not sure.
Second
Yes.
deck, whatever.
And then we begin to barricade and to
Yep.
fight.
Yep, sounds reasonable. Exactly what I expect from you, Dalian.
Can I have cuffs? Because when I take the book, I can just cuff him right there.
I can give you some.
Yes, you
It's
can
not
organize
bad.
manacles.
Manacles. Yeah.
I have them in my inventory.
Yeah, he still has the set we found somewhere.
Yep.
Or
All right.
Oh,
You know what?
So
I realized a police guy needs that.
I was supposed to have one. I remember that I asked. I got manacles.
Maybe they are still with Ember. Ember, can you check?
What?
If you don't have like some manacles in the like group
No.
stuff.
No.
I forgot you put because I even say I'm gonna have some manacles to.
Yeah, I remember them.
They have been distributed to the
Um,
party and
Zone,
sold.
I have a question.
yes,
Hunter's Mark. Technically, is this right? Technically, I could put Hunter's Mark on one of them even long before the fight begins, a minute before or so.
But isn't
Right.
it like noticeable?
I
What's-
don't think so.
There's no giant red crosshair hovering above the enemy's head.
it depends. Like it can, you know. So for you would have to make a sleight of hand check to be.
I mean,
under-
it's only verbal components. Okay. So if I'm near the target, but it's 90 feet, I can be in the other end of the ship.
so
Just
so
have to see him.
if you want to do it and not be spotted, like if you, then it needs to be like stealth or sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand would be wrong because it's only a verbal component.
So stealth.
I mean,
Okay, yeah, I'm okay if it's just stealth. I mean, sleight of hand is like doing something without going unnoticed.
yeah, but it's.
So-
It's
Yeah.
more like
Okay, so
Somatic, so-
you don't need to point your hands and stuff. Yeah, okay, you can. It's still a stealth then,
okay. Just so I know in advance. Yeah. Okay.
because you need to be down there in the room to cast it. You need to see him.
Yeah, I need
That's-
to see him.
Yeah, because there are no windows to do it from the outside or anything like that.
Wasn't there a glass ceiling? between
Yes,
decks?
to the first deck it was, but you went
but
to the
not
second.
to the second. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No, he's actually on the third, right? If I'm counting correctly. There's the first.
The first one is the weather deck, so
Yeah.
it's the second.
All right. Okay. Let's do this. I'm taking out the manacles out of my inventory and giving it to Saurif then.
All right.
They just weigh like 1 pound.
That's no problem.
Okay, that's good. The next day, because next I will be sober again.
No,
I'm trying to find.
did you manage to get drunk? I didn't realize.
Not really drunk, but I mean, I had 3 ales in there, and then we went back to the Elf Song Tavern and had some more, I guess. So
There you go. Does this work? You remember her? It's Rhea Mantlemorn.
Huh? No.
Hey, Siren.
Yeah. Hey. Rhea?
Is it time? I've heard you wanted to follow up with the Van Vampires.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, yes.
As promised, I'm here to help.
I almost forgot.
I knew you
But
would.
But you need to keep a low profile, you know? Do you have a hood or something so that nobody sees you?
She puts on her helmet.
No, that's great. I just hope she doesn't have like a symbol of the Hellraiders like on her breastplate or something.
No, I mean, she can hide it. with like with a mantle, wearing a cloak.
Awesome.
Oh, and Siren probably hide your lieutenant badge.
Oh yeah, thanks. See, I know I can count on your brain.
So as you arrive again the next day, there are now 6 seagulls on the deck.
All dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Seagulls.
And you see 2 ravens cawing.
That's
suspicious,
but now I have 6 more seagulls.
And make sure you have 10 seagulls in your bag.
I used to be able to do the raven voice,
for
but
the crawlies.
I just imagine they say "Baka, baka."
dude, I completely forgot
Okay,
how to do that.
Or if I will go in there first, yes?
Sure, yes.
We can just meta this when you want to accelerate.
Just tell me what you guys do. I will move the tokens before, and then it's only important for when the battle starts.
Basically,
we need a signal. We need a signal.
Yeah. Right.
What's the signal gonna be?
Message spell, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he can cast it if he talks with the guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the problem.
He's gonna be like, let me just check with my accountant.
How much money do I have?
Or just let that be that try to manacle him. Let that be, and instead we go to a table after you have your book, and then you can cast your message spell.
That would probably work.
So I think that we would just the ones that are not going down there would just wait around the staircase, just like with like an ale in hand, just waiting.
All right.
And then when there is like a ruckus coming from downstairs.
I just remember, didn't you say some people were for hire here?
Yes.
We're not gonna use those.
For hire. Not for hire for us. They're in his duty.
Oh.
No, so I mean the people down here, they like to drink, they like to gamble, and some of them they're like, when you're looking for new pirates or sailors because you need crew on your ship, you would go here to see.
Yeah, but also one of the guys was in his duty but pretending to be a customer.
Oh no, he was. What do you mean?
You told me so. Don't know.
Oh, yes. One of them
Inside.
pretended to be a customer but works for Van.
Yeah.
On the lounge deck.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, wait, but sorry if you use a. Do you have enough spells if you use a spell for messaging?
A message is a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Cantrip.
Okay.
That's great.
Okay, so then let's do it accordingly. So just first pay your book or whatever, and I will wait with my ale here.
Do you know how I can open up a character sheet with a token?
Shift and double click.
Yeah, shift and double click should do it.
And I even accidentally now could make my character sheet small. I don't know how this works.
You double click on the header, like at the very top.
So
that's so cool.
Prepared in advance and then just make
the power of Roll20.
Amazing.
It's very limited.
I'm getting so much AP vibes right now. Zonalar.
Yes?
Yeah, we need to sell out for a Roll20.
I'm trying to set up initiative this time beforehand. Just so I know the numbers.
It's alright.
Should we all roll already? Because then it's done.
It doesn't matter. We can always like add ourselves to the initiative. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, just suck.
So,
Make-
so yes, yes. So there's, it's, you know, it's a staircase leading down, further down the ship. I don't know that this is a thing that you can lock.
Oh. Well, that puts a bit of a problem in our plans, doesn't it? Somebody should have informed me.
So-
we told you about the decks.
Yeah, so
So-
I don't know anything about ships. Do you think that you can like lock a door between the decks? Is that a
So
thing?
on a regular ship, that would be obviously there would be some hatch, I think.
So this one was turned
But,
into a
but
tavern.
this is a tavern, so it kind of depends on you. How do you like imagine the
Well,
tavern to be?
Wait. I guess for the first deck, yes, because of the rain.
Yeah, but below decks, yeah,
But
there's
below
no
decks,
reason.
perhaps not. But
Yeah. I'm okay with
Yes.
it. Let's just roll with it. We'll deal with
Yeah,
it somehow.
yeah. So yes, there's no door going down from the tavern deck to the lounge deck.
So Siren visibly pales when he realizes this.
It's like, oh no.
No, we've been bamboozled.
What kind of day are you arriving the next day? Midday, at the evening?
I would say morning around the same time as last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was pretty empty, yeah, compared to what they say.
So you don't see the owner of the tavern at this time of day then?
Even better.
So as you all come in, one of the fox say, hold on a second. You're new here, aren't you?
Yeah. So what? I want my ale.
5 silver per chair, 1 gold per table.
Are you kidding me? What's that? Extortion prices?
No, it's for everything you destroy down here.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, I'll pay it if I destroy anything. Look at me. Do I look like a person who could destroy stuff?
I mean, you look pretty weak, but I've seen stranger things.
Look, the last thing that I destroyed was my reputation. Just let me have some drink.
Make a persuasion check. Make a pun check.
Pun check.
Oh, okay.
If Amber wasn't such a humorless bum, she would have laughed.
He thinks you're hilarious.
Yeah, I too think I'm a hilarious. But I
Alright,
also-
buddy, you're alright. You're the right kind of guy we want down here. But seriously, if you break a chair, it's 5 silver.
Yeah, seriously. if I
Just
break
pay
a
up before
chair-
you leave, it's all good. Or, you know, we have to keep you here until you do.
Ah, cool.
Or punch you into submission.
Don't
But
worry.
we don't need to go to that. Do we, friend?
Nah, I don't think so.
Alright, enjoy your stay. Barkeep, give him a nail. First one's on
Yeah.
me.
Great. Woohoo! Let's. Anybody wants to play some dice?
Okay, Saurif, do your transaction. Or can we just say he already did that?
First, you have to roll the stealth check, and
Oh, that would be afterwards.
yeah.
That's why I said they.
Oh, I can play some dice.
Do we want to roleplay the transaction?
No,
mean,
you don't need to do that unless
have
you want
10
to
minutes.
win money.
We have 10 minutes left. So,
So
Yeah.
you guys roll some dice. Do you want to get to know any of the people down here, or
no. No, just small talk.
it's more like superficial dice rolling?
Yes.
Delion and Sarif go downstairs to get a book, right?
The devil was downstairs, right?
Yes.
Oh.
All right. Delion and Sarif, you go downstairs, and you see Van Brick sitting on the couch. This time on a different one, because he's flexible like that.
Morally flexible.
Ah, my lizard friend. Saurif, wasn't it? I got your book.
Yeah. That's great.
Saurif, you talk about half the ship.
Yeah, I wanted to say I walk over to him.
Alright, yes. He will pull up a book that seems to be bound and in leather and has writing on it. He says, well, the book was specifically made to survive most monstrous attacks. Just, you know, occupational hazards of adventurers and such. The writer is quite famous. And it says, A Guide to Monsters by Volo Gedam.
You could say a monster manual.
No.
Yes, a monster.
No, because it is Volo's guide. Shut the fuck.
It's Volo's Guide, not that other book of those, like, fuckheads. They don't know anything. This is Volo's Guide.
I'm gonna look a little through and coincidentally stop at the spine devil page.
Oh, that page is in another book.
Oh, so it's not in there.
Sorry,
It's the monster
sorry.
manual.
You have
The
to
page
get.
is in another book.
You have to get the Mordekainen's Tome of Foes for that one.
Fuck. So this is Volo's Guide to Monsters, right?
Yes. You open your PDF.
No, I write it into my inventory.
Yes, write it into your inventory. It's Volo's Guide to Monsters.
And it was 200 pounds.
It's as heavy as a book on the book list.
How heavy is a book on a book?
Should be at least 4.
It's like 5 pounds, I think, or something.
Okay, 5.
That's a cheap book.
All right. So you take the book. What did you want to do as you do that? Surprise manacle.
Thank him for the book.
And my pleasure doing business with you. You know, you aren't too bad. At first I thought you're just like some weirdo who likes books. But I can appreciate a customer who deals straight.
Deals what?
It's a metaphor.
No, you cut out.
You cut out.
Well, I can appreciate a customer who deals straight. You know, no funny business and all that.
Just as he says that. That's your cue, Sorif. I can already see the director in the director's chair of the movie set, just like
waving his arms like wildly.
Go!
That's so cute.
That's your
I
cue.
have something to do. We'll see you later. Bye.
All right, see you. And you leave.
I walk back to Delian.
He couldn't do it. It's too soft.
What?
What
Why
does,
do you have the manacles?
what will
changed.
Sarif say and Delian?
Transaction complete.
Hey, then do
no.
your thingy.
Yeah, I will message. Who is it? Siren? I
Yes.
At the same time, I will try to put my hunter's mark on the devil.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Yes. Stealth.
Can we have a change of music?
So quiet.
Yeah,
Thundering.
we need some action. So is 14 enough?
Yeah, cool. Already getting flashbacks.
So, yes, you put Hunter's Mark on the devil, and as you do, This guy over here says, "It's a trap!" and pulls out his heavy crossbow pointing at Delion. We can roll initiative now.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't that. That didn't work out.
At least I
Oh,
have good
good
initiative.
And
Oh,
Emmerich is
well,
like,
didn't-
"What? A trap? Oh no!"
I got away from my token for the initiative.
Just click on your token, do it again, and take the first number.
Oh, we're rolling awesome here.
We need more tens!
Except the yeah.
So
Why? It's just 2 10s.
first I would have had 20, but can I somehow change them yet?
And then also
Ah,
roll
yeah.
10, 0 and a 9, Amber and 8. Discounting the proficiency.
There's no
But yeah, I did
proficiency.
it on the same time that I saw that Saurif concentrates for his message, so...
Let's see. What can I do?
So I guess we wanted to surprise them, but now we will get a surprise bolt.
That's too bad.
It's good that it's not me who's down there right now, because you know how it is with me and crossbow bolts. We don't get along.
Yeah, but as I did it at the same time as Saurif did his spell, you probably at least will notice.
Oh, I will hear the fucking heavy crossbow from down there.
Flashbacks. Oh no.
Oh. Wait, he has a 22. I hope it's
Yes,
not this guy.
I need to check
No.
something real quick.
22 is
You
the
know,
other guy.
crossbows can be pretty loud things, especially if they are
You
like.
could have
you know,
come over with the
Oh,
Uncivil Serpent and use the ballistas to
I mean-
sink the whole town.
All of the
What?
things you could do and get in trouble for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We are the law, we don't get in trouble. We are trouble.
Look, we are stepping on some pretty big toes here, so
Yes.
I wouldn't.
You're doing it without your main melee fighter.
So Emmerich
No.
jumps over to you guys and will attack with his daggers. You
He
know
must
what?
say
No,
something.
he's not like that. He will stay over here and throw daggers because he's suave like that, and he will say
Suave.
He's what?
suave.
Suave, Emmerich.
He's a guava?
You are a guano.
So
You're bad.
are you guys surprised? No, you're not surprised.
Not really.
This is
Not really.
common.
Not
So
really.
a 10, a 24, and a 21 on Delion.
Oh my god.
Not out. Who?
I
Ten?
guess.
Hear it.
I guess
Oh, those
the-
are attack rolls. Okay.
Yes, the 10 misses Delion, and I think all the others hit.
Yeah, as long as I can hear you, I think it was all 20 above. You cut out, so I'm not sure about it. But
What's
A
your
10, a 20, and a 21.
What's your armor class?
16.
So you take 15 dagger damage.
Ouch.
Ooh,
How many daggers does he throw?
3.
Ouch.
He throws 3
Ouch.
daggers.
Can he even do that?
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
It's an NPC.
You
'Cause-
thought you challenged like one of the sons of the dukes of the city?
No,
And
I thought
he's-
more like you can't
Okay,
throw more than one
Sorry if you
thrown
see that
weapon
I'm
with twist.
reading already quite profoundly. I'm
Delion,
Really
it's your
hurt.
turn.
oh
Rage.
as I am an athlete, I can stand up only using one 5-foot movement instead of half of my movement.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit!
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go to the devil in one movement,
Alright.
and I take my shield and my rapier. And my bonus action would be
Sonalar,
to use Planar Warrior.
just as an information, you can only draw one weapon, so he can only throw one weapon.
Dude, stop it. He's an NPC. He doesn't
No,
work
but
like
No,
but
he
Zone,
cannot
another
be
just as a
real.
question. He had a movement and no, it's 5e. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Okay, forget.
Needs 2 weapon fighter to draw 2 weapons.
Stop
Okay.
arguing with the GM.
Stop. Yeah. So I will attack him with my rapier for a 23.
23 hits.
So rapier plus ignore the piercing. It will all be force damage.
Oh, nice.
Hunter's Mark 5. So that's 10, 15 plus Planar Warrior. Plus 2, so 17 force damage.
Oh, nice.
17 force damage. All right. You take a big chunk of his strength away as he falls onto the couch. He's still alive, but very badly hurt. No, I accidentally deleted him. God damn it!
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
We won. We did it, guys.
All right, he's back.
Oh, Misty Step.
There we go. I have so many characters, man.
Look at Zonalar flexing with his character numbers.
You do a lot of damage. I think that's your turn then. But it's still alive. The guard with the red ponytail stands up. Oh no, he did that last time. He shoots his heavy crossbow at... Well, see... wait, who was it? Delion is clearly the betrayer here to assassinate Emmerich. So he will shoot at him.
I will die.
A 15.
Oh. My AC is 18 now with my shield out.
Whoa.
Yes, he tries to shoot you, but you run behind the place that goes further down. So he hits the wooden wall here of the staircase. And then he pulls out his mace and runs towards you. Like
You
this.
are cutting out a lot, Zon.
Let me switch back to push to talk. I mean voice command. Does this work better?
Yeah, seems like
We
that.
shall see. Seems fine. Or
I'll
not.
see.
Joshua, it's your turn.
Okay, I think I heard the crossbow, so I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, you hear the rumble in the tumble.
Okay. I don't think I can go like this, right? Okay.
So that's 5 movements of you.
That's 5.
Where
Okay.
where were you? Like
I
here?
was. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know.
Yes.
Or maybe like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Can I see the barbed devil? Because I'm seeing now, but
No, you need to go down around the corner before you see an enemy.
yeah, okay. I'll go. Let's see. Think I can go here?
Yes.
Yeah. That's, I think, the maximum.
None of the enemies are in your vision from there. You see several thugs standing around that look to be bouncers, and they pull out their weapons, but do not stop you exactly.
What do you mean? Does it mean I don't think he's gonna attack me if I don't know.
He's
Run.
giving you the evil eye.
They are... I don't understand. Does it mean he's gonna attack me if I want?
You don't know.
Do I know? Okay. Well then... Well, whatever.
I pull aggro of all of the bouncers in here.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon here.
Okay.
It's a bonus action, and it's gonna. So it's gonna attack. That's the demon, right?
Yes, you can see like you can see a spined devil, barely. You know where it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast here and attack the devil. It attacks as a reaction.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Let's see.
Spiritual weapon.
Ooh, that's a no. No, never mind.
Your attack misses.
Yep. Well, it's there. And I gonna. Since I don't want to start the attack, I just gonna use my action to defense. So if he attacks me, he attacks with disadvantage. That's it.
You can do that? Alright, it's an action. A bonus action.
Yeah, the spiritual weapon was a bonus action. Again.
Okay. So, Rhea is going to... I don't know if Rhea has any special equipment, but for now she's going to use a heavy crossbow. Shooting at Emmerich. Pew pew! She...
Does she know that we want the guy alive?
Punishment of the law will be swift. Emmerich...
Well,
Because you can't do non-lethal with ranged weapons.
yeah, you can't.
She expects
That's
only a pussy would die by the first shot.
Well, that's true.
In which case, he deserved it, right?
That's true.
Amber, it's your turn.
It's more like she's a Hell Rider and she's just gonna kill him.
But I don't really know what to do, so I'm just gonna walk somewhere. I don't know.
Somewhere, just walk in.
So the Kenku offers you an ale.
I'm just gonna walk downstairs and demand that they stop fighting. We're just gonna here to arrest him and ask him some questions, not to kill him. So can we stop this uncivil behavior?
What the hell? I think Siren's jaw just hit the floor.
My guy just go, what?
Everybody goes like, what?
Yeah, you can move your character to where you stand. You spend 15 feet of movement to get here.
Can I get there?
No.
Can I get there?
Actually, no. You
Can I get there?
Ouch, that was loud.
I think we can go here, here.
Oh, there are people standing in the way, so I just can get.
Yes,
Here if you
that
want.
is correct.
We can go here if you want. I mean,
But I don't want.
Dash.
I can't do the dash action because I want to do an intimidate action.
What is your intimidation that you want to do?
That I demand them to stop fighting immediately because we are just here to ask some questions and arrest someone, not to kill any.
sounds like
You
a-
can roll an intimidation.
it's more like a persuasion, but
No, it's okay.
Intimidation
No,
with
he's
what
just like-
attribute? Charisma? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, with your charisma.
It's a oof attribute.
oh,
That's a 20. All right. So
That's cool.
we will see how they react when it's their turn. Siren.
Yeah, first I want to like get there. No, first I want to look around. But I guess that's a free action.
Yeah.
And see if we are like, you know, bringing any attention on this deck.
So they are like free bouncers, and they position themselves by the exit.
No, that's cool with me. I'm going down.
And the other bouncer is positioning by the stairs to keep tabs of who runs out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him like a nod as I run inside.
Don't forget the rules.
You're the best.
Yeah.
I won't.
Just need to take care of something.
So that's 10 feet to get down
But
here.
you go to the bathroom here.
10 feet to get, and I'm like on the top of the stairs at this floor.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna stay there. So do I like? Does the stairs like prevent me from targeting here, like this part of the ship, the northern part of the ship?
Yes, I think so.
No,
Okay.
you are undermining my intimidation by continuing your attack.
I am just asking. I am not attacking anyone. I've heard Amber, so I want to help her.
Sure.
Oh.
How do you want to be helpful?
I want to use thaumaturgy to make my voice super loud. No, not like loud, but more like give it like a heaviness, like a reverberating.
Stop
effect.
right there, criminal scum.
Yeah, something like that, but more like stop right there, criminal scum.
Sure.
You violated my mother.
And like, and nobody gets hurt. Otherwise, I torch this place.
I'm gonna go flamey fist here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure, that would be counterproductive.
You can roll as well, I guess.
Yeah, I mean. So now we'll find out whether I fuck it up for Ember.
No.
That makes a lot of sense. No, I get it. So intimidation, right?
Yes.
I've got proficiency in that,
And
but it's
still-
not that great.
Okay, that's a 12.
I got proficiency in it too, and I'm -1.
Zarif, you see like several of the people are turning around, seeing like what's happening. The bouncers are ready to bounce, but they are not attacking anyone just yet. What do you do, Zarif?
I'm gonna heal Delian. I'm not sure how yet, but yeah,
I will
no,
I will do
I
it.
I will go over here and cast your wounds.
Cue
that one?
wounds. Alright, do it.
Wounds. Yes. What? 15?
Is this a second level spell?
Yes.
Alright, there we go.
That's
Oh.
exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Yeah,
So now he's healthy again.
it's healthy. He-
Wait, did I just heal you completely?
Yes.
Seems that way.
No, I don't. I have a bonus section free. I don't know what to do.
Oh no!
Take out the manacles.
No, I don't do anything. That's it.
So Emmerich is like, pummel them down! Ah, fuck those guys! I hate Flaming Fist. And
I'm not flaming. Fuck.
And he pushes his body to the side to step over here and attack. Well, he has the best shot at Delion from here. Oh man, I forgot the Spine Devil is out of the order. That's why he's not on the list.
With the attack.
So
Well, the Spine Devil was confused whether he likes Sarif more.
what can a Spine Devil do?
I want to know how he reacts to Amber.
So
Yes.
the Spine Devil jumps over here to stay away from the others, and the Spine Devil is contractually obligated to not stop fighting if if he's at duty. He just like mutters something in Infernal to himself. Let's see, how does this Spine Devil look again? Like this, and all of the spines. He like lashes his tail out, and out of his tail shoot out spines, tail spines to be exact. 2 of them at Delion. 23.
Yes.
Oh,
So
and the second one?
the tail spine hits you, and you feel a searing pain coming with it. You take 3 piercing damage and 5 fire damage, Delion.
Ooh.
Fire.
We need to kill it.
No, I don't take the 5 fire. I use my reaction.
Alright.
So I take half. I do my absorb elements spell. The 1 is for the damage I can do next time. And I have resistance for 1 round. Resistance to fire.
So you take 2 fire damage instead?
Yes.
Okay, that's 5 damage altogether then.
Yes.
Alright. The second tailspine is a 13, so it misses you.
Yes.
As it launches the couch over to hide behind it, taking it as cover. Woody! Emmerich Van Vamper! He's going to do the stabbing. Stab, stab, stab.
Do the stabby stab.
It's that guy here.
Who? That's a bouncer, but he's not attacking.
Yeah.
He appears to be at the ready in case. Well, you don't really know in what case. You can assume what you want, or what you figured out thus far.
What's with the 3 guys up there that look exactly like the bouncer?
They are also bouncers.
This one is a dude that's fighting.
Ah, okay.
For who?
And these 2 guys are not fighting.
Can you
They
change
will flank the Kenku, and it looks like they are protecting him. As the Kenku hides under the counter. 24, a 20, and a 20. Delion.
What? How can you roll so good?
Yeah, all the 20s will hit, of course.
What the fuck?
You take 7 piercing damage, 5 piercing damage, and 8 piercing damage. That is 20.
Oh, 20 piercing damage. Ouch, I'm nearly done. Luckily, I had my fire resistance. That's what holds me up now.
I'm not letting you get out of this. How dare you fight me? I am a vampire.
Good for you.
Delion.
I admit I didn't expect him to always have over 20 with his attacks.
It's alright, it will go down.
He has probably a +7 or something to attack.
Yeah, I thought AC of 18 is not too bad, but okay.
No,
I mean, you guys saw like how strong Mortlock Van Vamper was. So
Yeah, but this one was supposed to be a wimp.
I thought so.
No.
Okay,
you fought wrong.
No, my paladin in the Wednesday
What did
round
I
has an
do?
AC of 18 and she still lost half her HP and she was level 7.
Zone,
Yes.
can I go through the square with the sword in it?
Yes, you can. He's a friendly. It's like a ghostly gauntlet.
But no, I
doesn't
can't.
Yeah.
It's a
But doesn't
spiritual
he-
weapon, so it's a small object.
but doesn't he provoke an attack of opportunity from the fighter?
No.
It would. Yeah, I know.
Doesn't.
From Emmerich, yes.
Oh.
But I could
Disengage.
make the disengage maneuver.
Yeah. Then you don't have any attacks of opportunity on your
So
turn.
Do you you
I
want to use your
disengage?
action to disengage?
I
them?
disengage behind the sword is the one from Joshua, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
it's
that's why I disengage to here and duck beneath the couch, so I have cover possibly from the devil.
yes. You can like throw over the couch to use it to like corner yourself.
Yeah, just so I have cover from the spine devil.
Yes.
And as does the disengage count as a movement or action?
It's an action.
There's an action.
An action. Okay, so I can't heal, unfortunately.
Yes.
It's alright. Don't worry. Siren is on it.
Fine.
Yeah, but Siren is too
Yeah,
slow.
so that's all I can do.
Ugh.
It's the guard's turn.
I don't want to be that guy, but it's like 20 after 10.
Yeah, I thought when we began at 10, basically.
So, do you guys want to finish this battle or continue next? Like, stop now? And
I
continue
would
next
like
time?
to stop now. I'm really tired.
All right, let me just finish up my NPC
Yep.
real quick, and then we stop.
Okay.
So he's going to mace you twice. He cannot attack a flying sword, so he will attack Sarif.
Oh.
Yeah, cannot.
22
That's really
and a
weird.
7.
1 hit.
Yes, you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, this is just 4.
So,
It's not 20.
yes,
I
we will
love it.
stop it with Joshua. I'm going to take a screenshot of the turn order.
Oh. Yeah, that's good.
All right.
But I think it stays. Like, if you exit the game, it should, like...
Yes, if I don't accidentally close it, you know.
Like now?
Yeah.
Close it.
If you change the page, it deletes
Yeah.
the turn order.
No,
Yeah.
I still have the turn order.
It's alright.
But it deletes it for us.
I still have a turn order.
Okay, I gonna cook because I haven't eaten yet. Just crackers.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys for playing. I will. As that's the end of the session, I'll stop the recording now. Bit anticlimactic, but hey, man. Yes, we are over time.
It's more
sorry
like a
about that.
We
cliffhanger for
literally didn't
Valiant.
get much done in this episode.
What will happen with the party? Will somebody die? Who knows?
But my
Turn-
problem is,
I
don't
admit
know
I
how to
thought he
deal with
was
this
not
sword.
like as strong as this Mortlock guy. So